ma'am, reminding you.
Okay, so let's start. This is session 3 of Dreams of Flesh. It's been what, 3 weeks since our last session? Do you need a
Yeah.
recap, a small recap, or do you still remember where we stopped?
There was a dead lady in the or dead lady. Someone died.
Yeah,
That
You
someone
guy.
better
died.
do. You better
Oh,
do a recap. Yeah.
I'll do a recap of the. Let me check my notes. Yes, I have notes, as we established. So what happened? Well, I'm not going to do a recap since the beginning, but the last few events. There was the soft opening of the Towers Arena with a concert by local artist Velvetyne, singer, basically just for a few guests and basically corporate personnel at the event. So you were mingling with other people in general, just reminding you of some of the names. Basically, you were talking a lot with Dr. Eduardo Perez, who is the
Head of
guy in charge of IT. And you were also talking with Dr. Fassi, Dr. Sarafassi, who has started recently working there. Some of the important events were there was a body found in the backstage logistics area, which Mr. Glass was charged with making the problem go away by his boss, Valérie Crevier, the head of Bergen in Navalidade. And Moira Steele and Jim Kerning were talking to Eduardo Perez and Dr. Fassi. And when they had the chance to talk with Dr. Fassi alone, she was kind of scared to continue the conversation. Moira was like pressing her on the subject, but she kind of she said she regretted having been a whistleblower, and she was like telling you just to drop the subject. No, that nothing good would come from pursuing it. Mr. Glass, you got some help from the zone sec people, from O'Malley and Gibson, who took the body off your hands, so to say. Well, not them personally, but they handled the body being taken to Zone Sec. And then Mr. Glass and I think it was O'Malley still. Yes, you were investigating the cameras, and you found out that there was some tampering with the security system, and you tracked the tampering to the floor, to the IT floor, to the IT lab specifically, but you couldn't. It was
I couldn't trace the
to a specific computer. It was as if it came from the lab, but not from any of the computers there. So, and that's more or less where we ended up. The evening of the soft opening was winding down. No one, apart from yourselves, was aware of what had happened. Perez identified the body as a colleague, Mark, one of the scientists from the IT, of the engineers from the IT lab, and that's how we ended. I think that's how we wrapped up last time.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me if you'd like to do anything still in this night, the night of the concert and of these events, or not. So the night is finishing. O'Malley and Glass
We are
were
coming.
upstairs
Mm-hmm.
with after tracing the tampering. Kerning and Moira are still in the arena. They are together. Fassi went away with Perez to handle some stuff, and that's where your characters are now, the ones that you are playing. Paquet was not involved
No, 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 no.
in this specific scene. Okay,
Is
to you.
okay? Is Perez still on the room with me and Glass or
Yes,
anyone
yeah,
else?
yes. Perez is like he doesn't leave you alone. He has been with you, kind of
Okay.
looking over your backs, checking what you are doing.
So I
And
can't leave. I can't leave a Trojan horse there in the computer.
well, you can try to do it without him noticing. You can try, but he's kind of
On top of me.
checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be extremely difficult to do so,
Okay.
but
So
you can try.
no, let it be. No, forget it.
Or you
I
can
don't.
do it at a different time.
Yeah.
Here it's Perez and it's Dr. Fassi. She also joined Paris,
Mm-hmm.
so they are both here with you on the IT floor.
So I'll turn to Glass and Perez and I'll say that, well, while it surely seemed that the tampering came from here, I cannot find the terminal which made the tampering with the footage.
Perez is kind of a little bit annoyed and said, "Of course you can't find the terminal. I highly doubt that anyone tampered with the security footage from here. Our job here is to make sure that things work properly, not to
Yes, but
sabotage them.
yeah, but they didn't, as we saw.
I will do my own investigation." So he tells Fassi to go do something, and she goes off to one of the terminals. Gentlemen, can I help you with anything else?
Well,
I think
in that case, I'll be going. I have more important stuff to do.
Mr. Glass, do you need anything else also?
Oh,
Mr. Glass
he's muted.
is muted. Okay, while Mr. Glass is recovering, down in the arena, Kerning and Steele and are. I remember that you were a little bit annoyed, confused, whatever, by Fassi's kind of.
Yeah, the fact that I'd written all sorts over that.
She kind of.
I'm actually thinking that I don't know. It's a weird one to play because I'm wondering if I wouldn't be trying to with Kurt, because Kearney's such a bitter little sod, and I'm wondering if he wouldn't be wanting to sort of try and get revenge using Gurno again. But I don't know how.
But getting revenge on whom?
On the people that have obviously got to Fassi.
Well, whoever they are, you don't know who they are at this point. Moira, you are muted.
No,
But it's
not
on
mute.
Zoom.
No. Muted or at the bottom of a well.
No, muted. You're hearing me
You are-
by Miguel.
Do we have
Okay.
sound? Do I have sound now?
Yes, you
do.
have sound.
Yes.
You have sound.
You were listening here because I'm using this now.
Okay.
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 I have my headset probably is
It needs
needs
battery,
its battery.
Yeah.
Probably.
but you can charge it and use it at the same time with the wires.
Oh, this cable is.
Use
Never
mine.
mind. It's good.
No, use mine. Mine is bigger.
Mine is bigger.
Never role play with couples.
Yeah.
No note to self.
But Kerning doesn't at this point, so you have no idea what happened. She didn't disclose anything.
My plan is to convince Kerning to go over there and tell me what is going on.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? We've both got a new job with these guys who are obviously out mind fucking.
Well, you don't have a new job yet. She told you that she will. She can like put in a word for you, but
I thought I'd done enough brown nosing to get hired. Was that not the case? I've written that down actually.
yes, you've done, but it was this day, so you weren't hired yet. So, but you can be in the next few days if you are
I'm
interested.
wondering if I couldn't get Gurno to dig around on some stuff because he doesn't really know anything though, does he? He's just
No,
sort of, all
no.
he's
At
done is
this
done
point, no.
odd jobs
At
for-
this point, no.
and got his money, and so I don't even think he I don't know, digging around working for whoever he could get work with. So
Sylvia, you were saying that your plan was?
Yes. Sorry.
Hmm?
I still haven't recovered. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
My plan is to convince Kerning to have Kerning working for them. We don't know anything about the murder at this point, so
Yeah, the footage it's tempered, so
Yeah.
no clues at the moment.
my only lead is Sarah and why she's acting strange. There's a chance they affected her memory, or that she's just afraid.
She looked afraid. I remember that you noticed that she was afraid. She was like
So I probably will try to dig some dirt
coerced.
on Perez.
Okay.
it might be a crazy plan, but I'm wondering whereabouts has she gone, Fossey?
For now, she just went with Perez upstairs to take O'Malley. Just invite her out of the.
Right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I don't know, somewhere discreet, get hold of Gurno, my hitman dude, and just say, keep an eye on eyes. He's going to want IDs and stuff. I'm going to have to get photos and things of Fossey and some paperwork, give it to Gurno, and then at least then I've got a tail on her in that sort of respect.
Okay, so you're going to hire Gurno again to this time to shadow Fassi, to
Yeah.
follow Fassi
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you won't be able to follow her when she's working at the tower.
Only when she's out the tower. They're not
Yeah.
even going to let it go, are they?
No, I mean it's
Because they've got her under
how
the
would how would he
fucking-
go like around in personal areas that are for personnel, he would not be able
Well,
to get.
one way is for Jim to
Well,
get
He's
employed.
going to get hold of some
by-
devices, I think.
Kerning is in a better position to do that
Yeah,
because
I think Kearney's going to get hold of some devices or start working on some devices. I mean, he technically isn't a private eye or anything like that, but I'm wondering if his tech knowledge could get him building shit in that sort of scope. So I think he's
So-
probably just going to leave the party. I mean, he's not involved in this murder thing at all.
no, you are clean of this.
I'm gonna get him off home and start tinkering around on some inside surveillance himself.
What exactly do you want to do?
I want to start building bugs, devices, anything like that he could, so he can literally be keeping tabs or recorded messages.
Okay, so do a technician or engineering check.
That's a 10 altogether on that. I think I rolled a 7. And I think I get +3 on tech.
So tell me. Yeah, and what did you roll?
I rolled a
Technician.
7, and I
What
rolled
did?
he's got his technical things, what he can
Okay,
do.
okay. So what was your total roll?
It's on brains, isn't it? 8. I'm just looking at his other stuff. Yeah, he's I don't think he's done it. He's got 10 at the most.
Okay, just tell me the total of your roll.
10.
10.
Yeah.
That's the roll plus the skill.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you built it. You don't know how well it's working, but you built it.
He's got something anyway.
Yes, exactly.
How many of these things has he got? I'm kind of thinking they look like almost like sort of tracers or trackers, and they're just they're just going to pick up sound. They're not going to get visuals.
Okay. You. Let's assume that you managed to kind of build or assemble as many as you want. The rule was not for quality; it was for quantity. How well they will work. So
he's just thinking he can just get loads of these things and just plant them, hook them up, and just see what he picks up.
Okay, so that's what you were doing during the night. Moira. Moira, O'Malley, Glass, and you. How did you end the night?
I'll get back to my place. Still, I'll get back to my place, but I'll just leave a contact with Mr. Glass if he needs any more assistance.
Okay. By the way, just to remind you, if you, I'm not sure if you remember, you have been tasked, you specifically to head this investigation with finding out about that tech that they were developing at Burris Tech, to that you found the leak. You have been tasked to find out what happened there at Burris Tech and if it was stolen, to track if the leak and that's kind of
but I already have some. I knew that Moira Fassi is the leak.
Yes.
I know that, right?
You know that Fassi was the leak. You know that Moira was the journalist. Of course, you interrogated Moira in that.
Okay. So in that case, probably I will try to leave some kind of a program or something in the Fassi's phone. I don't know how it works. in
The
that
personal,
time.
her personal device,
Personal device. Yeah, I'll try to hack
personal
her
computer.
yes, her personal computer, just to leave some kind of sniffing program there.
Okay, so but you also can go check and see how things are at Borostec.
Yes,
See
yes,
if and so that
but
was your assignment to check
yes, but not at
Borostec,
this.
to check the leak, to trace everything. Yeah,
Yeah, but not at this time.
of
At
course
this
not,
time.
of course not.
Okay.
When do you want to try to do the
Well, I'll
to
try
pose?
to. Yeah, I'll try. I'll go to Borostec the next day.
Okay. And
Okay.
what about Fassi's?
And before I leave the party, the soft opening, I will try to via wireless put some kind of code or program in their personal
Okay, do
device.
do a hacking check for that.
So,
Uh,
plus,
15 to do it
yes,
successfully,
yeah, but
20 to do it successfully and not being detected later on.
yeah, 26.
Okay.
I got I don't know if you. Jesus, you
just
you you
shining,
you
just
you.
shining light.
Wait a minute. Just like this. Let me see. Better?
Again, just shining
Yes,
light.
Okay,
19.
It's
no,
like
19. Okay, on the dice.
yes. Behold
Behold, you
my
are all blind. You are all blind.
my phone of divinity.
Shiny dice.
Yes. Okay, so Moira and the glass.
Well, I'm
By
gonna.
the way, Moira, remember, sorry, I'm just remembering things that were, you and Glass kind of had an understanding that he was like giving you inside information. And you were like, I think you went to his apartment once.
Yes, I
Yes,
slept.
and you left some
Yes, and I
bugs in
slept
his
with him
computer.
a couple of times.
Everyone is bugging everyone in here. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Well, if in this case, if Glass disappeared in the middle of the party, and I don't, depends if I still see him or not.
uh, Glass. So after upstairs, where are you going now? Are you going to return downstairs to the party? What are you going to do?
Yes, I'm going back to the party.
Okay, so Moira, you see him returning. You
How
see
does
him
he look?
returning. I don't know. How do you look?
I think
Glass.
I look the same, right?
Yes.
I'm wondering if you look concerned because of the body or not.
I'm not sure you know about the body yet. Yes, you don't know about the body yet, but I don't know if you
I
what
might
is.
look concerned. I mean,
I don't remember if he knows about the body.
No, I don't think so. You were outside. They were called to the back, so you were. No, you don't remember. You
No,
don't
but
know about the
doesn't he
body.
know? No, no, not me, Glass.
No, Glass knows. You don't know.
Okay, no, I don't know. That's why I'm wondering if I look at Glass, does he look worried about something or not? Because I
Probably,
suspect
probably,
I'm gonna do a roll. Okay.
or annoyed at least. Um,
Hmm. What could I roll for?
something perception equivalent.
So it will be a search based on which
Yes.
or
Braves.
I had a note, so shitty roll.
Okay. Anyway, he's coming. You see him. You see him coming back to the arena.
But I'm gonna talk to him anyway because I need information on Dr. Parrot.
Okay, and so Glass, Moira is approaching you, and you
With a drink in
enter.
hand or two, and I give him one. Where did you disappear to? You're not enjoying the party.
I had some stuff to do.
Oh, work.
Yes, work. That's it.
Well, all seems to be going well.
I think so. Yes. Kind of. Maybe. Probably.
So what do you know about that Dr. Paris? He seems a bit, I don't know, creepy. In a nice but creepy.
It's small.
No, Dr. Paris,
Dr.
not
Paris.
Kearney.
Not
Dr.
Dr.
Paris,
Dr.
the
Paris, I
IT.
don't know. I don't know a lot about him. I've just met him, basically.
What is he working on?
Doctor stuff. I don't know. I have no idea.
Computer stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody works on computer stuff. I don't understand any of it. I just
Give me permission to share.
can't remember
No.
that.
It's in share screen. You can anyone can share or something. Okay, I have it. It's just to show the photo of. So this is Dr. Perez, just to remind.
Hmm.
So Dr. Perez.
So yeah, he works in computer stuff. You can ask him. He'll probably know.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Maybe he
do
doesn't know.
an interview with him. Jax, you can help me with that. Could I do like a series of interviews with people that are working here in the tower, the scientists?
Probably.
That would
I'm
be
sure you want to
interesting.
interview that guy. I don't think he has something interesting to say, but maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Okay.
So let's arrange that.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
And you were saying that when you both noticed Dr. Perez also arriving back to the arena area. You see him also coming in. He's alone. Dr. Fassi is not with him, but he enters. He grabs the drink and he's just like wandering around without any specific purpose.
Well, I'll just so we'll arrange that. It could be a good PR.
Okay, I can talk to him. Let's take care of that.
So you
Okay.
go towards Perez. He looks at you, looks a little bit annoyed. So, do you need anything else?
Yes, I'm going to introduce you here, Miss Steele. She would like to interview you. She wants to interview you for what? What's
Well, a
this?
series of interviews to do a deep dive on how's the name of the tower, the
Bergen
corporation,
Tower.
Bergen Tower, and the Bergen Corporation, and what they are doing in Validad. That would be interesting for the public.
He takes a drink. But did Valerie approve of this?
Who's Valerie? I asked.
Is asking Glass. Did Valerie approve of this?
This is just. I just want to know if you have the time for that, and if you have the time, you can talk to her.
Yes, of course I have the time. I can do
Show
an
the
interview.
people behind the corporation. Make it more human.
Yes, of course. Why not? So just set a time and we can do an interview. We can do it upstairs in my office if you'd like. Chat with
Great.
Becky.
Tomorrow?
Okay, can be tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon then.
Okay, it's a deal.
So I think it's enough for today. I'm heading home. He kind of taps you on the back and says, "Good job with the soft opening glass. If it wasn't for the problems back there, it would have been a perfect evening. Poor Mark." And he says, "Poor Mark," and then it just goes away.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna look.
What? No.
Não estás com som.
Yeah, no, it's here on Zoom. You have your Zoom muted.
I don't know why it by itself. Okay, then I'm gonna look at this and say, Mark.
Who is Mark? I don't know. Hi, Mark.
Well, that
Are you
but I'm very
asking me, or are you just pretending that you don't know?
No, I really don't know who is Mark.
Mark
guy
was
that
the guy that died. Was the
Oh,
He's the
Mark.
corpse.
Bye, Mark. It's not how it's. Bye, Mark. Well, it's someone that works here.
Oh, what happened to him? Did
He had a
he?
problem. Kind of a problem. Yes. Yes. He had a problem.
But yes, that could almost ruin the
Hmm?
inauguration.
It's small problem. That
Oh.
it could become a big problem, but it didn't. So it's just never mind.
Hmm.
No one saw anything, so it's okay. It's all
Well,
right.
depends. Is it interesting?
No, absolutely not. Boring stuff. Backstage stuff.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna be going. See you
okay.
tomorrow.
So
Yes, bye.
each of you goes separately
Mhm.
out from the. I'm disappointed. I was looking at the budding romance between steel and glass.
Oh, no.
Steel and glass. It's even a good. Anything any of you wants to do tonight, except for Kerning, who already did his tech stuff?
Now I'm just wondering, I might have been able to put a call into my secretary, or do I not have her anymore? Was
You
she?
don't have a secretary.
I haven't got my secretary
You were
anymore.
fired from.
Right, that came with that job.
Yes,
Oh,
of course.
Right, no worries. And I was also wondering if I couldn't get hold of Gorno to see if he could find me a hacker.
Do you want to do it tonight still? Well,
I'd
you'll do it
just put a
tomorrow because
call in. I'd just put a call
tonight
in
you
safe line.
were tonight you were busy with
Yeah,
doing
I mean, it's
the
this technology
you'll
thing.
you'll do it in the morning then.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But before we get to tomorrow, Paki,
Yes.
where do you
Oh,
sleep?
I sleep in
Hmm.
I'll sleep probably in the not yeah, probably a poor not poor, but low on the low side of the of the city, on the
I
not
thought
that
you
nice
slept at
side.
the cabinet inside the tower.
You
Yeah.
could just sleep there on
Yes,
the
see, probably I got a corner for me somewhere there when I can't go home or something like that. Yes.
Were you in the opening tonight?
Yes, probably. Yes, I was on the assisting with all the
Okay,
stuff.
okay. So you were you were until very late because afterwards people were
Yeah.
kind of
And
storing
the,
things
and did I get anything of the murder thing? Did I
no,
hear?
you
No?
were like with the lights and the technicians
Oh,
and
okay, okay.
you were like doing logistic stuff.
Okay. Okay.
and maintenance stuff. So
Mhm.
it's already very late. It's probably
Okay. So
four or
I'll
5.
I'll sleep here then. I'm tired. Go home.
You are going down to your
Cubicle.
office.
Yeah.
Call it an office.
Yeah.
It is a cubicle, but it's
It's
you
my
can
off.
call it
It's
a,
my office.
yeah,
Okay.
it's your office. You are going down to your office. Do a search check.
Search. Let me see. So this is with brains. Okay, so I have +2. Okay. 19 again. I don't. Okay,
Why
Jesus
are you saying
Christ.
that?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I just
What?
lied.
Okay. I lie. I lie. It's 19.
it's the
19
phone.
again.
It's the phone of divinity. When you do
Yeah.
that, it looks like you are like a wizard showing.
Be gone, evil.
Yes.
Yeah, 19, so 21.
Okay, so you notice that you think someone is inside your cubicle slash office.
I'll try
The
to.
the door is a little bit open, and I
There's
think you think you can hear something from inside.
And what can I hear? I'll
You
approach silently.
you hear like sounds like someone, maybe some metal or something. You don't know. It's like there there's something or someone inside.
Okay, so I'll approach silently and try to see if I can see anyone or anything inside.
You are trying to do that unnoticed, or
Yes, unnoticed. Yes.
so do a sneak.
Oh, let me see if I have that. I think I have that skill.
And please don't shine the phone
Ah,
again.
ah!
Blind.
I don't have sneak, so 3.
Just three?
Yes, just 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yes, 3.
So you were trying to be very stealthy,
Yeah.
but
Try.
you opened the door a little bit too much,
Mhm.
and from inside you hear a voice. Ah, Mr. Paquet, we were waiting for you. Please come in.
Who the fuck is saying that?
Will you go in?
Yes, I go, but cautiously. Yes.
Okay, so when you go in, you see this guy that I will share the photo. Just a second. Sorry, not this. Just a second. I will show the photo after. You see this Japanese guy wearing a suit,
Mm-hmm.
with long black hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting, and here he goes. Share. So this guy
Mm-hmm.
is sitting. He's holding a pistol, and he's sitting in one of the chairs or something
Yeah.
in your cubicle.
Okay.
So he does this gesture with the pistol for you to come in.
He's alone?
He said we, but you didn't see anyone yet else yet.
Hmm.
I think it's because
Do
of his pronouns.
Yeah,
you want
probably.
do you want to look around?
Yes, I'll look around.
Okay, so you look around and then you notice in the corner uh, another guy, another Japanese guy. This one. He's not with he doesn't have a katana in his hand, but
Mm-hmm.
this other guy
Mm-hmm.
um is like in the corner with his arms crossed, just waiting.
And
And
who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
the guy with the pistol gestures to the chair in front of your computer and your desk, and it, please, Mr. Paki, sit, let's talk.
Okay, I will sit. Okay, and what you want? Pointing a gun at me at this light. of night.
Don't worry about it. He puts the gun, he hides the gun and says, see, we're all friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then the other guy starts talking. So, Mr. Paki, we know about your operation, your little operation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He sighs and says, well, you do. We know about your little operation. It's not something that would normally um, interest us, or, as I said, your small operation. Everyone has to earn a living, right? But uh, Bergen is a big corporation. It receives lots of shipments, especially from across the Atlantic, and that interests us a little bit more. So from today, you will be working for us.
And who are you?
Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Um, my name is Kato.
Pato?
Kato
Ah, Kato. With K?
with a K. Yes, Kato.
Okay. Okay.
This is the not the first one with the pistol. The other one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My name is Kato. You can call me Mister Kato. So I will be your employer
You
from now on.
will will you be paying more than this company?
He smiles a little. No, we will allow you to continue doing whatever you have been doing, but you will also process some packages for us coming in, going out.
But
That's it.
I will receive something for that effort.
We can discuss that if you prove to be competent.
I'm more than competent, and I'll always try to get something for myself. You know, competency is something that you must pay for. So I don't say I'm not going to say no because I like I like to broad
Breathe,
my
breathe,
yes
breathe.
also
He says you like
yes
to breathe.
yes and I also looking forward for new partnerships. So
No, 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 no. Mr. Paquet, let's make it clear. Uh, this is not a partnership. Um, you work for us. We say jump, you jump. We say sit, you sit. And maybe, if we are happy, we will give you a treat at the end.
and why the hmm well, you are here so you've heard of me and what I can do.
Yes,
Um,
your friend, I forgot the name, but the
okay,
the handler that you used to work with.
yeah, just a moment. Jesus, where the hell I have his name here somewhere? Just a moment.
I don't think I have him in my notes here.
Uh, 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 Okay, not this, but no, no. 3 years back and so. Hmm. No, I thought.
Okay,
Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, someone.
your friend uh, was very helpful. He told us everything that we needed. We know about your little operation here, so we know that you can
Yes.
get the job done.
Yeah, but you could have, um, you could be more nice and try not to come so hard on people. Perhaps you could get some better results.
No. We know that we will have the best results.
So why all the guns and all, and why that speech? You just
No
could buy
guns.
me a
No.
drink. You could buy me a the drink and say, okay, we need you this from you, and all is fine. But now I'm quite apprehensive with this.
You want a drink? Very well. Do you have any drinks in your office? Any bottles or anything?
No, here no.
He looks around. Uh, sorry, no drinks here. But next time we come, I will bring you a drink.
Okay, so
Sake,
I'll say,
good sake.
okay, so I will say yes.
We didn't expect anything. So tomorrow you will receive a box that will be marked with. It shows you a paper with this symbol.
Mm-hmm.
You will keep it here until someone comes to pick it up.
Just one question: these packages and boxes and deliveries, this will be for the company, or will this be in another name?
It will be for the company, but they will be marked.
So I'll be
with this symbol.
rerouting the shipment
Yes.
with nothing to gain.
He smiles and says, "Of course you will gain something eventually." So good night, Mr. Paquet. From now on, you will be talking with my colleague. He points to the first guy, the one that had the gun.
And his name is
You will be talking to my colleague. I will say as soon as I open.
okay.
You will be talking to my colleague, Mr. Shirase.
Shirate, okay.
Shirase with S.
Shirase.
So we will talk again at that
Okay.
time.
Sayonara, mister.
And they both leave.
That's all. I'll tell you about not gaining anything.
Okay. Next day, morning. What do you want to do?
Who?
Anyone?
Okay.
Morning.
I'll get up. Didn't I have an appointment this morning at the place after my brown nosing? Did the guy not tell me to turn up to a meeting?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think you have
remember.
kind of an interview.
Okay, so in the morning you go to your interview. Moira and Glass, do you have any specific plans for the morning? The afternoon you will have the interview as
So
well.
I'm supposed to ask the boss about that, so if the other guy can do the interview or not.
Okay, so in the morning you go to Crevier's office. Let me open her picture just to remember. So in the morning you go to Crevier's office. Her secretary, okay, here is Crevier. Her secretary lets you in. And she asks, so, Glass, that thing, is it taken care of?
I'm not sure what she's talking about. Which
The
thing?
body.
The dead body or the other thing before that?
What was the other thing?
Some problems with the AI. That was a long time ago. Yeah, she
She,
means the body. Okay.
she doesn't even remember about that.
No, yeah, it is taken care of.
The problems with the AI, you also completely forgot about it. You
Okay,
had
so
your interns look at it,
yes,
so basically you delegated. It's taken care of. Yes, that thing,
yes,
the
it's
body.
yeah. That's not a problem anymore. I just want to know if there's a journalist wants to report, wants to ask some wants to do some interviews, and among them is I can't remember his name again.
Dr.
Perez.
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 Yeah.
Perez.
Like what kind of interviews? Like promotional pieces?
It should be, I think.
Yes, I think it's good. The opening, the real opening, the full opening is going to be, when is it? In a week or two? Let me confirm. The full opening will be, yes, in 2 weeks. The opening will be in 2 weeks. It's good to get some advertising out. Very well. I like that initiative, Glass. Yes, you can organize that with the heads of the departments. I think that will, and I think you're muted again. With the heads of the departments, I think it will be.
He's muted. I am muted.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
It will be okay. Yes.
Okay, so let's take care of that. So
In the meanwhile,
yeah, I'll message Steele and tell her that she's authorized to do those interviews. But obviously, this is to ask just pleasant questions, not anything.
I'm very pleasant.
Not to be a reporter. That doesn't exist anymore. Just
okay. So you give her the brief, and things are ready for the afternoon for the interview. In the meanwhile, Mr. Kerning is arriving at the tower, also for his interview, different kind of interview.
Job
So
interview.
You go up, and Paki receives
The package.
yes, in the middle of some shipments, there is a package with that symbol that you recognize.
Can I see what?
It's a small package.
Heavy?
No, not at all.
Does it rattles? Something rattle inside? No.
Is it a bomb?
Is it a
Is
bomb?
it a bomb?
It's ticking. It's ticking.
Does it have a clock counting
Yeah.
down? No, it's just a normal package.
But according to the shipment, what it contains, or it doesn't say anything.
According to the shipment, it's some electrical replacements or something, some parts, electric parts.
Okay, so I'll. Did Mr. Kato or the other guy leave me some
But
contact?
do a technician a technician role.
I don't have that, but I have. Oh,
Something similar,
yeah,
engineering technician or just
oh,
brains.
18.
I don't want to see the phone again. 18.
Wait.
No, so, it's obvious that what is supposed to be on the
Mhm.
shipment detail would
Mhm.
take a very big
Yeah, box.
box. This is kind of the size of a shoebox, so
Okay.
it's obviously not what is there.
Do I know if it is possible to open the package with and then reseal it again?
You can try to do it. It's always possible. There is no like complicated electronic countermeasures. It's just a normal shipment box.
Okay, so I'll try to open it and then try to reseal it again.
Okay, so do a check, an appropriate check for that. I don't know, whatever it's.
Okay.
If you have some skill,
Okay.
if not, just brain.
Wait.
Not brains,
Perhaps.
agility in
Lock
this case.
picking? No, not.
Can be.
Yeah. Or sleight of hand. I have sleight of hand.
Lock picking would be better.
Okay, with agility, right?
Yes.
Ooh, so 21.
Okay, so you put it in your box, you get your tools, you manage to open. And inside, the content is even smaller than the box because it's
It's
padded.
another it's another box.
No, it's padded. No, it's a set of 6 small bags of pills.
Sorry?
It's
Sticks?
pills. No, sorry, 6 small bags, small plastic bags with pills. It's pills.
Are they in a flask or something?
No, they're inside the bags, plastic bags.
Okay, so I don't know if they will be missing one or two. I'll remove. There, there are many, there are many bags, or just
These 6 bags, and I don't know. You can 6
6 bags.
bags. Each bag has a lot of pills.
Okay. So I'll remove 2 from 2 bags, one of each.
Okay. And what are you going to do? You're going to take them.
No. I'm not going to take them. First, I'm going I'm going to ask someone to analyze them. So first,
Okay. So you take 2 pills
yes,
randomly.
and then randomly, and then I'll reseal the whole thing, and I will
And-
contact Mr. Shimase, telling him that his shipment has already arrived.
He answers your contact. Mr. Paquet. All good?
Yes, you have the package here.
No, it's not for me. Someone from there will pick it up. You will know.
Okay. Just so. Okay, I'll be waiting then.
And at that precise moment, tunk, 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 you hear a knock on your door.
Who is it?
The door opens and you recognize Dr. Paki, Dr. Paki, Dr. Perez, Dr. Perez.
Mhm.
He
Yes,
comes
Mr.
inside.
Perez. Yes, is something to do with
He says, Paki, right? We talked the other day. You went upstairs.
yes, because the AI was malfunctioning.
Yes. Medea likes you for
Yeah.
some reason.
Do you need something?
Yes, he looks a little bit hesitant and says, I think you received a package for me.
With your name? I will make some drama. Let me see the inventory. I'm consulting the. Is there something specific?
He smiles. I think you know what I'm talking about. From our friends.
You mean our Oriental friends, and I will
Yes.
wink at him. Okay, here it is.
He looks at it. No word from this.
My words are sealed. My lips are sealed.
He slaps you on the back. He likes to do this to people and says, good man. And he goes with the box.
The plot thickens. Okay. Then I will contact probably someone I know, a drug dealer or something, or a chemist, and I will handle them, he or she,
One of the pills.
one of the pills for them to analyze it.
Okay. So, Kerning,
Hello.
you arrive at the Bergen Tower. You are in front of the reception. So you can ask
How
to see
tall is it?
the tower.
No, the reception desk. I'm just wondering if I've seen whether I have to reach or possibly slam dunk.
You can look over the desk. Yes, you are visible when you approach
I
the
am
reception.
visible. Okay.
There's some woman there that looks at you. Yes.
Hello.
Can I help you?
I've come to see about a position with your fine company. I was told to report here this morning. My name is Dr. Kerning.
Okay, just a minute.
I'm not a
Looks at-
brilliant scientist, but I am pretty good. and I was told my services might be required.
You don't need to tell me all that, Mr. Kearney. I'm just the secretary here. She looks at the computer, looks at you again, and says, "Yes, Dr. Perez is waiting." She points at an elevator and tells you the floor number.
I'll get in the elevator and go inside, preparing one of my listening devices.
Okay. You arrive at the IT floor, and when you come out from
I knock on the office door.
no, when the
Oh,
doors to the
sorry.
elevator open, you see Fassi. Sarah is there, waiting when you arrive.
Oh, hello. I was told to report here this morning. I've come to see about
So
the job. I've got an interview with Mr. Perez.
this is Sarah Fassi. And she looks at you like with a kind of confused face and says, "Yes, I set up the interview. I know that you came. Are you okay, Jim?"
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Lots of work, as you will soon find out.
Oh,
Come,
that's good.
follow me. I'm going to show you.
How is Moira? How is Moira this morning? I've spoken
Uh,
to her again.
Moira, you didn't see her. She's not here right now.
I thought Fassi had set that all up, or am I confused? I thought
Fassi
she was aware of that.
Fassi set the interview with Perez. Yes, she's.
No, didn't she say that? Have I got the wrong name?
Probably. Fassi is your colleague that you have a crush on.
Yeah. Fassi's the one who I was working with at thingy.
Yes,
Yeah.
But she's Sarah.
Sarah Fassi.
And who was the last who was going to whistle blow but then isn't? Was that
Sarah.
Fassi? Was that
Yes,
Fassi?
yes, all this
Right.
Fassi.
Okay.
So she's in a very good mood.
Do you remember anything of last night at all?
I don't know. You can ask her. She's in a very good mood, and she says, "Oh, you are going to love working here. This is the best place to work."
Yes, I'm very interested to see how things
Yes,
progressing.
much better than in our old place. Here, it's your colleagues, our boss is wonderful. Everything is good. I'm really happy that I came here.
I do you know what? I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this whole thing. I'm feeling a little unwell. I think what I'm going to do is postpone this meeting, just for a little while.
You can't postpone. Dr. Perez cleared his schedule to talk to you today.
I know. I'm going to have to make an apology, and I will reschedule. But I've just, I feel very. I've got apprehensions, and I don't think you can help me with that. It's something I have to get over myself. I had a very traumatic experience recently, and I thought I was ready to come back to work, but clearly I'm not at this present time. But I will later on this week. I will definitely be in touch, and you can send over any research.
She's very surprised, and she doesn't even know what to say. Well, so what? You don't want to. You don't want the job? You've been talking to me about it for so long.
I thought I was ready for all this. I don't know where I've been these last few weeks. I'm certainly not feeling myself. I don't think I would be offering my best self if I was to start this job right away without doing some further research. But as I say, send over anything you wish. I'll happily work from home. Maybe I should talk to Perez all about it. But it won't be today. It will be through emails. I think I am going to go home. I'm terribly sorry to have wasted your time.
Okay, so you turn around and go back to the elevator?
Absolutely.
She's just like standing, surprised. She doesn't even move. She's like shocked. You turn your back. You go back to the elevator and go down.
Yeah. Getting out of there, and I'm going to go and make contact with Moira.
With? Okay, Moira, you
Moira.
get a phone call.
Do I know the?
Sorry, I know the identifier, right?
Yes, it's Kerning.
Okay, well, let's see.
I
Hello, Dr. Kerning.
Moira, we must either maybe not discuss things here, but I won't be taking the job as yet. It's all too strange. I simply just didn't feel right taking that job as it is, but I have some plans of my own which I will happily discuss.
Well,
with
let's
you.
not talk on the phone.
Let's not do it here. We can meet somewhere, or we can whatever. But I'm going to get off this line now because I don't know how to. I just wanted to keep you informed.
Well, I have a meeting at the tower. Interview with Dr. Paris later this afternoon. Do you want to grab a lunch nearby?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, then let's do it. I'll send you an address.
Okay.
One thing that I wanted to do was to try to check on information about Dr. Paris. Can I do maybe a research?
Yes.
In that rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Yes, I rolled a 2.
So you get access to his company profile on Bergen
LinkedIn.
that is publicly available. Yes.
Okay, that's a shitty roll.
Okay, but I will tell you some information. What do you know about what can you find out about Dr. Paris? So Dr. Paris was has been working for Bergen for some years. He was part of the original team that started with the Tower project, and the team that developed the Proto IE Medea, which powers the tower. He was not the team leader. The team leader was a guy called Jonas Herring, Kerring, Herring. He was actually the guy who developed the Medea, the Proto IE. So Perez was part of his team, not only him. There were other scientists in that team. But actually, Herring died 8 months ago, this year, 8 months
How
ago.
did he die?
An accident. And it's what you find, that he was involved in some sort of accident. Not much details.
Yeah.
And Perez took over as leader of the project, so he's been the leader of the project since. Basically, the main project there is Medea, the Proto IE. So basically, that's what the IT department does. They manage and develop the Proto IE.
Okay, I can't get any extra information about Dr. Kerning's death.
And you can, well, publicly, that's what exists.
Okay.
Maybe police records. Maybe you can ask someone if you know some zone sec people.
I'm gonna let it go for now. I don't like those bastards.
Okay. they might tell you some more information.
It's very suspicious anyway.
Probably, maybe, yes, who knows? So while you are thinking about it, what you hate more, not knowing or the sunset people, you're debating what is worse for you.
Yes,
Uh,
don't say.
You meet Kerning for lunch.
We will meet at a noodles place
Yeah.
Okay.
close to the tower.
Okay, you meet at the noodles place. Lots of people going around with like small plastic umbrellas. Suddenly it's raining and it's night.
Can we hear Vangelis in the background?
Lots of neon lights around.
Is there an ode of Vangelis?
Yes, there's some
Yeah.
Vangelis
Or at
music.
least some humming, maybe.
Yeah, some in the background. So that's the mood. at the
Okay,
noodle place.
turning. What the hell happened?
I don't
What are you
know.
nervous about?
Well, you know me, I do get jittery, but I'm trying to control that. But I had a brainwave while I was in there. Look, I've made something for you because I know you'll like these, and I pass her my listening devices and give her a few. So you can keep those. They're yours.
Well, thank you.
I don't know. You in your profession, you probably have lots of these, but I made these last night. I'm rather proud of them. But I have this plan. You see, I'm not going to get a job with that company after all. But I've got friends, and I'm going to make sure that they get the lowdown for me, if you like, on what's going on. I don't really want to get involved. After seeing Fossey in that state, it's upset me and I'm unsettled. Or I'm going to stay with the company and try and work not internally but externally for them if possible. And I shall be talking to them with ways that I can still help. But my mental state is very fragile at this present moment in time.
Mhm. I can see that.
And I need to recuperate and save my energy a little bit. I shall. I haven't given up the fight. Let's put it that way. Now I must go because I've got to see about another job because I've had another idea, but that's we'll see how that goes.
Okay,
Of
Jim. Good luck
course,
for you.
I shall be in touch. Thank you for understanding, but I just thought I'd better let you know my position on the matter. And
Sure.
anything I find out, we can rendezvous, and I will keep you up to date on progress.
And I'm thinking Dr. Kerning is too weak to be a source anyway. So I have.
While you are disappointed with Kerning, Glass, you just before you were heading out to lunch, you get a call.
Who is this?
It's Gibson from Zonsec.
Okay, I'll take it.
She says, I have some information about the body that we took last night, but maybe
Yes.
not
Where?
through
When?
the phone. Let's talk over lunch.
Okay. So
Uh,
we'll meet.
there's a small noodle place just outside the tower. Let's.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll meet at the noodles place.
Okay. While you were having your conversation, this is just the game master just throwing the players in the vicinity of each other, trying to get a
The
consistent.
noodle place.
You see, Moira, you notice Glass coming in the noodle place, and few moments after, Gibson from Zone Sec also arrives. They enter and they sit at a table not far from yours. Well, not the table. This is like more or less. It's just a counter, so there's benches and people are eating in front of the. So down the counter, they sit. Maybe 3 meters from where you are.
Now I'm wondering if I can get close to say hi to Glass and put that one of those listening devices near the table, or
You can try. Yes.
or
of
in
course.
Glass itself.
Okay, so Glass, you see Moira there as well. This is a favorite place. This noodle place.
I'm gonna go get close to Glass. I'm gonna go hug him and kiss him, and put the listening device in him.
Okay,
While
do a sleight of hand roll.
Okay,
and
not the two, please.
And the Glass do a search or a wit or a brains just to
I'm thinking it would be
see
great.
that you notice.
22.
Okay, then I had a 14, so he would notice.
Okay, you notice that she put something in your pocket.
I'll let it be there. But
Gibson looks at you and smiles. Ah, Miss Steele, how are you?
Oh, what was? I look at her in a disgusted way. What was really your name?
Gibson.
Check lady.
Jana Gibson, yes. There's a silence.
Yeah, awkward silence, and I'll just. Well, see you later, Glass. And I wink at him.
Okay, are you going to check what you put there or you just leave it?
yes.
Yes, to which one to check? or
Yes, I
to-
want to check it first.
It looks like a recording, not a recording device, a microphone or something, some kind of bug.
I'll put it on the table in front of Gibson and I'll show it to him.
She picks it up. What is this?
Apparently, I was bugged.
Oh, do you want me to do something with this? Or
No, I was just checking if it if it was what I thought it would be.
yes, it looks like it. Do you want to destroy it, or do you want me to give it to O'Malley to see if he can trace it?
No, I know who put it here.
Ah, okay, so he hands it back to you. Oh, okay. Who put it there?
I point at her. It was just now.
I already left.
Oh,
The reporter.
she's very persistent, I think.
Okay, I'll just put this somewhere, but not here, of
Okay.
course. Somewhere else.
Are you listening to
Yes,
what they're
I
saying?
see if it works.
So yeah, so you are listening to this conversation.
If I can.
And then suddenly you stop.
Well, then at least it works. The device
Yes, it works. It works. It works. So she tells you. So they found we took the body to Zone Sec, and the coroner found something very weird in the body. Well, not he was shot, so he had the injuries, the wounds, the bullets, and also apparently that was the cause of that, but it wasn't. He was already dead when he was shot, so he was shot after he was dead. He did
Claims.
some more. Yes, he did some more examination, and finally he detected what killed him.
So what killed him?
A massive brain hemorrhage.
That's
He had some brain
something
damage.
something related to implants or something like that.
He had no implants, but he had some massive brain damage. So I know that there are some people that can attack the brain directly. Could be, but it would have to be a very powerful telepath to do this kind of, or it was something else. We don't know, but there are no other signs. Just it looks like the brain was fried almost.
Be a drug?
That's what. Sorry?
Could it be a drug?
No idea. Something did massive damage to the brain, but it wasn't chemical. No, it wasn't chemical. There were no traces of chemicals in his body. So it was something else that did a massive damage to his brain, and that killed him. And
No
then,
traces of chemicals on his body. That's a bit strange on itself. In a valid that.
well, maybe some common recreational drugs, but that goes without saying. I mean, like something that shouldn't be there.
But then
Um,
why would someone shoot him just after that?
Probably to cover up the real reason that he died. That seems like the only explanation, because he was dead when he was shot, or he was dying. He was dead or he was dying, but
Okay.
the cause of death was what really killed him was the brain damage.
Okay.
If he wasn't dead when he was shot, he was already doomed. Probably already a vegetable.
Okay.
Something weird is happening there in your
Yes.
in your tower.
I think it's time to find another job.
No. Oh, or yes, maybe. Do you want another job, Glass?
Maybe. Why not?
Okay. What do you think about working for us?
A snitch? Is that what you're
A
looking for?
snitch.
No, not a snitch.
I don't mind.
Uh,
I'm a
uh,
PR. That's I have no principles. I can be a snitch. If you pay me, I will snitch.
what is funny? This is out of character. What is funny is you, not your character, you, the contempt that you have for anyone that works in journalism and media in
Yes.
general. Anyway, I think you could also negotiate a good pay, and
Okay.
and right now you are in a good position to. You would stay where you are now. We will to investigate this. You will work with O'Malley also, and we'll try to find what is happening. Something weird is happening here. Maybe related to other stuff that we were investigating, but we'll brief you on that later.
Okay.
Come by Zone Sec day after tomorrow, and we'll have a meeting.
I'm going to call Moira still. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Later.
Oh, this will be a fun conversation. Hello.
I found your device on my pocket.
Yeah, I know. I was listening.
Yeah, okay, so not really a problem, but if you are, forget what I told you before. Do a normal interview. Ask
Okay.
whatever you want, but there's a but. If you have any suspicions after that, tell me about it.
Okay. This is nothing against. This is nothing to do with you. It's to do with whatever is
Yes, I
happening
know.
in
But
Zone Sec.
yes, okay, but don't don't bug me anymore. If you want to know, we'll talk.
Okay.
Record.
Okay, you had an interview, so Moira, you went to the interview with Paris. You're in his office. First, he gave you like a 10 minute, not him. Sorry, Fassi met you at the elevator, like she did Kerning before. She greets you. Ah, Miss Moira, happy to see you. She's in an excellent mood.
Dr. Fassi, what the hell is going on with you? You are strange.
What do you mean? She
You are too much in a good mood for someone that was afraid a couple of days ago.
What do you mean? Afraid?
Well, you remember what you sent to me, correct?
Ah, yes. Yes, yes. But that's all settled, right?
Did you ever wonder that someone may have mixed your may have juggled your brain?
She smiles, and that you know that is not possible, Miss Miss
I
Hill.
don't know. You are the scientist.
No, of
Wasn't
course
that
not.
what they were trying to do in that experience that you told me about?
Yes, but that project failed.
Did it?
Of course it failed. I sent you the results. People were dying. That's why I contacted you. And it's true. You remember that they were covering up that.
Yes, I know.
Well,
Still,
as you see, I'm not dead. So
you're not dead, but you are strange.
what do you mean strange? Really, I don't understand.
There's something going on between you and Dr. Perez. I just
She's like, did Kerning tell you that? Don't listen to him. I don't know why he's jealous. There's absolutely nothing.
that's not what I think I'm going.
That
That's
there's
going on.
nothing between me
Something
and
perverse.
Paris.
He has something on you. You are afraid of him.
Of course, I'm not afraid. Why would I be afraid?
I don't know.
He's a
That's what
great
I'm trying
boss.
to find out.
He's a great boss. He was even going to hire Jim, but
That is
it just
peculiar. Why would you want to hire Jim? He's insane.
well, now I'm starting to believe he is. He was here and then he just went away. Maybe he's jealous. I think he really thinks there's something between me and Paris, but I assure you there is not. Just he's just my boss, and he says I don't think he even likes women. I've never even seen him make a pass at anyone. So he's like the most well-behaved boss that
So he's a
that you could.
misogynist.
No, on the contrary, never
He just said he
even.
doesn't like women.
I mean, in a romantic sense, he's not attractive. I mean, he's not in. Well, maybe he is, but here in the office, he behaves exemplary. Well, she starts to give you a tour. So basically, this IT department is a series of offices, but the main in the center there's the big work area, very big open space, where there is in the middle a giant transparent glass screen where Medea's face is appears. She points. This is Medea. I don't know if you've met her. The face looks at you and smiles. She's a brunette woman, Medea, with long straight hair. She smiles and says, "Ah, Moira Steele, the journalist. I've read lots of your work. Welcome to the tower.
Thank you, Medea.
Dr. Perez is waiting for your scheduled interview.
Okay, so let's go. And now I'm wondering, I don't have any dirt on Dr. Paris to try to make an aggressive interview because I don't know the things that are going on in the tower.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, you had that thing about the car accident, but you didn't
Yes.
follow up on specifics. So she walks you to Paris office. There's some other engineers and scientists there, also dressed pretty much as she is, with lab coats. They're working in consoles, so that's basically what is happening here. She takes you to one of the offices around this central area, and Dr. Perez is there sitting. Miss Steele, please sit. Will you drink something? Did Sarah show you around?
Yes, she did.
Good. So you notice that he kind of he came specifically well dressed and is like groomed a little bit, so he's
First,
ready
I will
for
ask him about exactly what they are doing there, what they are working on at the Bergen Tower.
You mean the Bergen Tower in general, or here in our
Well, the
department?
Bergen Tower in your department. I understand that your department is crucial for Bergen at the moment. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you are developing?
Well, the Bergen Tower, as you know, it's Joe. I'll read. Give me just a couple of minutes, and I'll read your message. So the Bergen Tower, as you know, it's our Bergen Corporation's headquarters here in Navalidad, but it's much more than that. Our headquarters occupy just a part of the tower on the top levels, and we have the arena on the bottom two levels. But then you have, as you know, you have restaurants, offices, hotels, apartments. The tower is currently the biggest building in Navalidad, so it's kind of, we want it to be a hub for progress here in is inspired.
What are the plans for the tower? If the Bergen it's going to be just a small part of it, what are the plans?
It's there's a couple of hotels, there's restaurants. Basically, it's commercial activity. There are some residences. It's a normal apartment tower. Then we have the Bergen headquarters here. Also, we have the arena, shows, concerts. The New Year concert will be quite the occasion.
So normally corporations are very secret about what they are doing, well, for a reason. So this concept in which you are building the public and your headquarters is exactly the same place. Aren't you afraid, well, that something may happen?
No, of course not. This is more than a headquarters. This is our face here in Navalidad and well, this side of the Atlantic. So we wanted to be also kind of a public relations statement. So that's why we want activity. And you've been in the arena. It's going to be center of cultural activity here in Navalidad. Of course, the top floors are closed for our employees only, but we have some labs, we have some finance guys, PR guys, we have our IT research department. So, and soon we will there will be more departments opening, but not yet.
So let's talk about your IT department a little, because I just met Medea.
Oh, and of course I'm forgetting, and media. You know that Bergen, Bergen's we are probably leaders in media production, so we have also some production studios here. So it's you know, Bergen. Whatever you're watching, probably we've produced.
I'm going to ask him. Well, I'm considering. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not really going to ask him. But the research that Fossey was doing on Burger Stack, I'm going to make a question to see if that type of research, if they are doing it, because considering the type of research that Fossey was doing, I don't understand what she was hired to do in Bergen. I'm not gonna ask directly, but I'm going to try to do like a line of inquiry to ask him.
About Sarah, he tells you that she's not working in exactly the same line of research because she was hired specifically to work in their department, in their IT department, because of her skills, not because of her previous research. They were doing some headhunting. They selected some targets from everywhere in Avalidad, and then they tried to recruit the best, as he says. We have the best team here at the moment.
And also, I want to ask him about the incident that happened in the inauguration night.
What incident?
Well, I heard you mentioning there was an incident. I imagine it was not something very important, but I'm curious to know what it was.
No, it was a minor technical something malfunction, nothing worth printing. Yes, of course, there are still things that are malfunctioning in the tower. We still need to fix some technical things. That's why we have soft openings, to catch all those things before the real event. We don't want suddenly the elevator, one elevator to stop working when the arena is full.
Oh, that's fair. I just thought it was, well, you mentioned a person in particular, Mark, so I thought it was something that had happened with someone and not a technical incident.
Yes, it was part of the technical incident. He had a small accident, but he's okay. He's resting at home. It was a faulty electrical installation. I don't know the details, but something like that.
Aren't you concerned?
Of course I'm concerned. I'm concerned with all the members of my team.
Okay, I can't try to do a roll or something to do something
Yes,
to irritate him or get him to.
You can do
Okay.
an interview role.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a natural 20. Not blinding people, but yeah, it's a 20.
You rolled a 20. Okay.
Yes.
Kerning, I'll get to you after this. He seems to be hiding something. Obviously, he's lying in this with what he's saying. You don't know what happened to that Mark guy, but it was not as trivial as he's saying. He's hiding.
Okay, I need to talk to Glass.
Probably. So do you have everything you need?
Yes.
Will there be photos?
Yes. Let's take the photos now.
Okay, so he composes himself behind the desk and he can take some photos. And after that, Sarah leads you out of and you go. Meanwhile, Mr. Kerning.
Right.
So you sent a communication to Zone Tech.
I sent a communication to Zone Tech. Gorno, I'm wanting to put a tail on Moira, so at least she's got some backup because Kerning isn't sure if she needs him just to, keep an eye out if things are bad. He's also going to let Moira know that he's done this. He's also, what was the other plan I had? Christ, there was another thing. I haven't written it down. Oh yeah, sending Moira all the information and notes that I've made with but the thing is it's speculation at the moment. But he's going to try and get the evidence himself and wants her to know that he's still on board with this, but he's pretty much thinking the best way to do it now is to stay away from the tower completely, but get Gorno more involved in the
Okay.
situation.
So
As a
Moira,
so turning to ghosts using Gorno as a physical presence, if you get me.
okay. So Moira, but do you have money to pay Gorno?
I presume Kerning would start selling his house and shit, downsizing to do all this.
Okay, so you're going to sell your or to get a mortgage on
Do you
your
have a
house?
house, or do
He's
you?
got-
Because
he's got
normally
his-
people
got
live
his
at
apartment.
apartments from the corporations, right? Corporation employees.
Yeah, but he was.
Oh yes, good point. Yes, you can't mortgage your house. You are still living in your apartment. You have like a month period to live there,
Right.
but it's not yours. It belongs
All
to the
corporate
corporate.
paid for. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So
Right.
you
How long
actually
can I
will
technically live off my funds for?
1 month. 1 month. You have
Right.
1 month to vacate the
Okay.
apartment. So you were fired a week ago or so. So you have 3 more weeks at your apartment.
I'm right. So I'm wondering now if I can't get a job actually with
But by the way, so Gurno. Well, you are Gurno, but
yeah.
I would assume that Gurno was shot. He was badly wounded
Who
last
did?
time you
Yes, it
sent,
was.
and you didn't pay him for that.
I thought money had gone through for that. I think he did.
Okay, yeah. You paid him. Oh, yeah, you paid him your savings for that. But he was shot. He was badly injured, so he's not happy. And now, and Gurno's main motivation, as you described, is money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
He'll work for anyone who
yeah.
he's not going
So
to do anything.
now you want him basically to be round the clock.
It's not round the clock as such. It is literally if Moira needs backup, Gorno will be there to provide that backup.
Yeah, that's so he needs to be available all the time, and you don't have money to pay him.
Is there no way I could tap anything for any sources for cash?
You can try to commit a crime, steal, to I don't know, go to a crime boss and borrow money.
What about getting a job with Zansack? Since he's coming with all this information, could he technically sell it?
Well, you already sent the information. You can maybe, who knows, but it's they will not pay you enough to have a a high level street samurai in your at your disposal.
What about the prototype suit blueprints? Can he not try and flog those to the highest bidder?
Yeah,
Yes.
try and sell that.
Yes,
Try
you
and
can
sell
try and
that.
sell that, but that would be corporate espionage because
Well, yeah,
that belongs to
personal
Vorostek now.
Well, no, that was his
Vorostek.
personal project.
Well, you were developing that at Vorostek, so
And originally, yes.
yeah, so that's it's their IP.
He's only got the blueprint. He hasn't got anything physical yet. He wants to sell those plans.
Yeah, you can do it, but that can be considered espionage.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So basically, I've hired a killer that I can't pay. I'm selling plans that aren't there. This is ace. This is like life in general.
Yeah. Okay.
Politicians have been getting away with this all the time.
So think about exactly what you want to do. In the meanwhile, Moira, did you still want to do something else after the interview?
I want to talk to Glass.
Okay, Glass. Moira went to your office.
Did someone bring her inside?
Yes, she's already in your office after the interview.
Okay. Hello, welcome.
Hello. So we need to talk.
Yeah, sit down. So
Enough.
what's new?
Can we talk here?
Yeah, probably not.
When you say that, one of your screens lights up and Medea appears. Would you like me to isolate the audio in this office so that you can speak privately?
No, thank you. We'll just take a walk outside.
It's a
Okay.
lovely day for a walk.
So
Okay.
you go outside. Paki, you were
Mhm.
down in your. Did you do it? Yes. Okay.
I sent one of the pills for.
Yes. You get a call in the afternoon.
Yes, who is it?
It's your chemist guy.
Ah, okay. So, is it a drug?
Hi, this is good stuff, Paki.
So, drugs.
Yes. Can you get more of this?
Yeah, perhaps in the future. But
This
is any
is original premium grade psilocy.
and what?
You know that
Uh,
psilocy is a psi drug. It's what they give people to
oh, to get
develop
psychic
psi
powers.
power. Yes.
Oh,
But
okay.
this is not the counterfeit shit that you can get. This is the good stuff from. This is not available anywhere. Where did you get this?
Oh, I can tell you know that. But I get more, you will get some also for the right price, of course.
Good. I'm interested.
Okay,
I'm interested.
when I have news, I'll call you. Okay?
Can I keep this one?
Yeah, keep that one.
You hear him pouring a glass of water, right?
So after he ends the call, I will take that one also.
Okay, let's go see what
Try
happens.
try that shit.
Okay. There are actually rules for that, so let's see what happens. Let me just find where are these rules? Miguel, do you know where are those rules
Which rules?
for taking drugs?
No, I don't remember.
Okay,
them.
I found it. Okay, so roll d20.
Mm-hmm. Add nothing.
Nothing, just the d20.
Okay, 17.
Oh, good.
Oh, good, a good or a bad good?
Depends on your definition of good
Okay.
and bad. For me, it's good. Okay, now roll d6.
D6,
Mhm.
4.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so
I get wings? No.
no. You take it.
Mhm.
I have to check. Sorry, I just have to check one thing here in the book. Some rules. The range of this thing. So so you take it, and
Mhm. Nothing
uh,
happens.
I don't know. You take it. You
Mhm.
look around, seeing if
I don't see any. I don't see dead people. I don't hear voices.
uh, not really.
I'll, I
Everything seems normal. By the way, just a question: did you take those pills from the same bag, or was it from
no.
different bags?
From different bags.
Okay. So apparently nothing.
I'll try to move an object with my mind.
You, you, you. Okay, you think you're Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
And,
probably a glass or something like that.
It's not the size. It's the.
Yeah, it's not the same.
you're trying to get a glass, but no,
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh, bollocks. So I'll storm.
Makes it bigger.
Okay, in that case, I'll just
Fucking
The
careless of that.
chemist must have some probably just got confused, and I get out of my cubicle office, and I'll go and I'll resume my work.
Okay, so you go out from your cubicle office, and suddenly you get a little bit dizzy,
Mm. Oh,
and you see those two Japanese guys are coming down the corridor, and one of them is pointing back and shooting.
Jesus! And I hear something.
And
I
when
hear
you
the
do
shot?
that, suddenly they're not there anymore.
What the fuck?
Then you see Medea's face in front of you.
Yes, Medea, what you want?
She's bleeding from her eyes.
Oh God, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down and close my eyes.
So
Jesus.
you turn back to your cubicle.
Cubicle/office.
Yes. And suddenly you are not in your cubicle when you go back inside the door. You are in a looks to be an alley in Crepuscule somewhere. There are some cars parked. It's night. Those two Japanese guys are there. And then there are some other people on the other side. It looks like some kind of deal going on. And then suddenly some other people appear, lights, shots, a big confusion happening that disappears.
Oh, oh, whoa. I'll try to sit down now and close my
Okay.
eyes.
You sit down, you close your eyes,
And I start breathing and start saying.
you start breathing, you start breathing,
And now I open my eyes.
you open your eyes,
I'm in the office.
and Perez is in your office on the floor, and he has a bullet hole in his head, and there is lots of blood.
Oh, Jesus, what a trip. Oh God. I'll go and try to get some water.
You stand up, and you see you've met Dr. Fassi probably in passage, and
Yeah.
you see Dr. Fassi. She's over Dr. Perez with a knife, and she's stabbing him repeatedly.
I'll try to phone. No, I'm not. I'm not going to phone in this state to anyone. Um. Okay. I'm going just to sit here
And
and wait.
then, and when you sit, you look at the door, and you've never met her personally, but the head of the company there, Valérie Crevier, she's at the door looking at you, and she's smiling.
Oh, hello.
Do
I'll
you
get
stand
up
up?
and go. I
You
stand
you
up and
get you stand up. Do
yeah,
athletics roll or acrobatics.
yeah, sure.
A saving throw.
Yeah, sure. 15. I failed.
Okay, so you get up you trip, you fall to the because you are very dizzy, and then you look and she's not there. There's no one on the floor. Everything is normal.
Okay, I'll just going to be here on the floor and wait for this shit to pass. I'll just
Okay.
crawl into
Your
a corner.
your heart is racing. Do wit avoidance roll.
Wait, so 12 or less. 4, yeah. Did it.
Okay. That means you're not going to have
Heart attack?
no
Meltdown?
a mental disability or something. Your heart is like but after a while it stops.
Stops? So I'm dead.
No, okay. It goes back to normal.
To normal, okay. Okay, now I'll try to get up and sit, and I'll look around. Do I see anything strange?
No.
Okay. So I'll freshen up, wash my face, and go outside. But before I go through the door, I'll look to see if this is that if there is any.
Everything is normal. Everything is normal.
Okay, so nothing happened. I'll go back to my business. To work.
Yes. Lars and Moira, what are you doing something now today?
Yes, we're talking.
Yes,
Not Lars, Glass.
Glass, sorry. Glass. So,
I'm
yes,
gonna
you
come clean.
went
I'm
out.
gonna come clean with Glass. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna come clean with you and tell you how this all started. And I tell him about the emails that I got from Fassi. Apparently everything has been shut down, but she's acting a bit strange. So I think there's something going on here in Bergen, and that is the reason why she's acting so strange.
Glass is distracted.
Yes, I am. Repeat, please.
I will come clean with you and tell you about the package I received from the how do it called? I tell him about the information that I got from the leak that I got from Sarah about the project on Burrowstack, and how apparently that project doesn't exist anymore, but she's acting really strange now that she's here on Bergen, and I think there's something strange happening here that may be related with what she was doing before.
What was she doing before?
That research about transforming, how it was, Manel?
So it was a
Resetting
device
people's minds, right?
that could upload, download, and edit the brain information, memories, and things.
Okay. By the way, the thing that happened in the pre-opening was a guy died.
Okay, Mark.
Yes, Mark. Bye, Mark.
Okay, so it was not an IT accident.
It was an accident. He died.
Well, he died by accident.
Well, I don't know.
That's a very big accident.
No, it was a strange thing. So he died of brain hemorrhage. Was that?
Yes, brain damage, severe brain damage.
He had severe brain damage, but then he was shot. But he died
okay.
because of the brain damage. So
was he shot in the head?
No,
Yes,
he was shot in the 2 shots in the chest.
Okay, so brain damage, that could be because of that experience.
Yeah, so maybe that.
Well, we just need to be careful.
But they'll probably try to kill us as well.
I think Paris is very, I don't trust him. He's oily.
He's what?
Oily, greasy.
Yes, he is a little bit. Yes.
Yes, it's all those smiles and that fake everything. Is a scam. But I don't know. I don't know what is going on. And then have Zone Sec, those fucking bastards.
No, they are.
Yes, they are. They tried.
But by the way, nice to meet you, fucking bastard at your disposal.
No, 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 no. I have good friends.
They
in there.
tried to kill me.
They tried to kill. Yeah, but
Yes.
well, that was probably a mistake.
Yes, it was their mistake. I know that you're friends with that Gibson woman.
Yes.
She mind fucks people. I don't like
yes.
it.
Yeah. Well, that's
Not in a good way.
I don't think that has something to do with Zonsa. It's just some
Yeah,
of them.
I
Just
don't trust them.
yeah. Well, the boss is a weird guy, and she's also a whatever that is called psionic. But most of them are just cops. Anyway, that's not our problem at the moment. I don't think they are going to try to kill us. Probably the people who are handling that research are the dangerous ones right now.
Well, they already killed someone.
They probably killed lots of people.
Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to turn this into a story. Well, I guess I'll just run with the Burroughs tech story and try to get some money out of it. A girl has to pay the rent after all.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to publish the Burroughs tech story because that also could attract some attention.
Yes. So you're going home and you're going to write that
Mhm.
that story. Okay.
That is crazy because I've just written something very similar-ish about trying to get attention into the Perez case, and that is what I was going to try and do. Exactly what Sylvia's just suggested is to get some media interest and literally open it up almost publicly to some extent.
Well, you have your media contact there, so you can work with it.
I'm also thinking that I want to get my suit idea over to. I'm wondering if ZoneSec wouldn't be interested in that because I've modified the idea.
Everybody wants to work for ZoneSec now except me. In fact,
Yes.
But I want to work for them. It's just it seems like a means to an end since I've got now a guy who was like protecting you but didn't really need to be protecting you. I still have to fucking pay him and keep house over my wee head. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway.
Okay. So where do you want to start?
Well, I guess getting the story blown out. So I shall.
But are you going to talk to Moira or
Yeah,
you're going to do it by yourself?
talking to Moira about that would make sense.
Okay, so Moira, you get a contact from Kerning.
Mhm.
He wants to blow everything wide open.
But my problem is, does he have anything to blow that will add to my story?
I don't know what you're printing really. I can only.
I'm
see
asking it to the
what's
game master.
printed.
Will he add anything or?
No, he actually has less than you
Yeah, I probably do have less than what you've already.
because you have the inside information from Fassi. He was working on a different
Yeah.
team
So
project, so he has. Or did you download? Yes, he has some things that.
yeah,
he-
but you
I'm
said
able
it
to
was the
fill
same
in
thing
the
that I already
gaps.
have. They didn't add
Yes,
anything.
yes. So basically, he has the same thing that you have.
It's got the
Okay,
same.
so I'll tell him I don't need it. So it's better not to expose him.
Okay,
He doesn't
cool.
add the information that he adds doesn't add for.
No, that's fine. Not a problem. I was just hoping for a bit of money, but it doesn't matter. She knows about the guy following her anyway, because I told her about that.
Okay.
There's a guy following me.
Well, don't mind him. You've got some backup if you need it. He's on. I can call him off at any time, but he's very good.
Why did you do that? Aren't you concerned with yourself?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm only small. I can hide. I was more worried about you since you were out in the field. I thought you needed the extra protection more than I did.
Well, thank you, but this is a bit awkward. You're paying someone to follow me and protect me?
Absolutely, in case you need the firepower.
Yes, but that is a bit strange. That means
Of
I'm in
course,
debt
it's
to you.
invasive, isn't it? I thought you might need protection since you're dealing in the thick of it.
Are
and
you
I'm-
saying that it is because I'm a woman? I need to be
No,
protected?
it's not. No, nothing to do with being a woman. It's to set my mind at rest. That's all. I wouldn't felt right not having comrades backed up.
What about Dr. Fossey? Shouldn't you have someone following her to see if there's something wrong with her?
I've given those details to people. That is in hand.
Okay, I'll check if I have someone following me.
Uh,
I'll try to check if I have someone following me. This is very awkward.
okay, do a search roll. Yes, so Gorno is following her right now.
Garno's been tailing her probably since last night.
Okay, so do a stealth roll against Sylvia's search. Do a stealth roll for Gorno.
I rolled a 13. Not very good.
Okay.
A 17 and a.
Okay, it's enough. It's enough. No,
Okay.
you can't see anyone tailing you.
Okay. It doesn't mean anything.
Yes. Somehow you look more worried now than you were
Yes.
before. Okay, so next day, two things happen. In the morning, Paki,
Mhm.
another one of those packages arrives.
Okay, I'll do the same thing. I'll
You-
try
you
to
s-
open.
s-
Yes.
So roll for it.
Okay.
What was it? It was.
It was
I remember it.
lock
Yeah,
picking.
no, I know,
No?
but I gave you a difficulty to do it and another not to be detectable that you did it, right?
Yes. Precisely. Yes.
Okay, so 15 to do it, 20 not to be detectable afterwards.
Jesus. Okay. So to do it, yes, I made it. Now, not to be detected.
No, it's the same rule. Just tell me how much it was.
Okay, 18.
Okay, so you did it. You don't
Yes.
know that.
Yeah.
How many did it take?
Now I'm going to. It's also. It's the 6 packets again.
No, this time it's a bigger order. This time it's maybe 30, 40 packages. It's a bigger box.
I'll take 2 packets.
Oh, you're getting okay. So you take 2 packets at
Yes,
crossover.
and I'll try again to, but this time I'm going to put a small video camera recording when probably Dr. Perez will come here for the package.
Okay.
I will record the delivery.
A little bit later in the morning, someone does come to pick up the package, but it's not Perez. This time it's the Japanese guy. It's Shirase. He appears. Did you get it?
Yes, it's here.
And it's over.
I'll hand it over.
He does like this, takes the box and goes away.
I stop recording.
Okay. And O'Malley, you've been
Yes.
called for a meeting in the afternoon. You don't know yet
With
what is.
with I don't know with who or okay.
Okay.
But
So,
where? At what time? I don't know.
in the afternoon,
Okay, in the
in an
afternoon. Okay.
afternoon.
Okay.
Glass. So you went to Zone Sec that afternoon.
Mhm.
You found the office that Gibson gave you, and when you go in, she's there. She greets you and she says, "We are waiting just for one more person, couple more persons, 2 people." Yes. A few minutes later, Mally appears. You know Mally. He was there when
Yeah.
the body.
Hello.
Hello.
Glacier is going to be working with us.
Oh, good.
Do you know how to shoot a weapon?
I'm not sure. Okay.
If you want, I can get you a submachine gun. I still didn't
No,
manage to
I don't.
go to Boros Tech, sir.
Sir, you're not there. Clayton Reed is not here.
Yes, but you know, ma'am, sir, ma'am, whatever.
You are the one in charge of this operation at this point.
Okay, but I'm just informing her that I couldn't.
Yes. So Glass is going to be working for us. If you don't know, you should learn how to fire a gun.
Yes, I learned about that.
Yes, when you level up, you should learn how to.
Yes, I'll take a course on that.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for Reed, Mr. Reed.
Mm.
After some minutes, you see big guy appearing. Well, you know how Mr. Reed looks like, so I'm not going. Oh, here it is.
Good afternoon, sir.
I found the photo. I will just share since I'm sharing the characters' photos. So this guy appears without the glasses. He's not wearing the glasses, but so he appears. He looks grumpy as usual.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks at you. This is the guy.
Yeah.
She says yes with her head. So what's your name, son?
Glass.
Lars.
Yeah.
Glass. Glass.
Not Lars. Lars is already.
Yes, Glass. Do you have some other name or it's just Glass? Is that a street thing?
No. The first name is Gabriel.
Gabriel Glass. GG. I will call you GG. Is that okay?
I don't think so.
Okay, Glass. So Gibson here tells me that does everyone here in this room has a name that starts with a G? Gabriel Glass Gibson. What is this? He looks so
Not
nice.
me, sir. Not me, sir.
Good, O'Malley. That's why you're in charge of this operation.
Thank you, sir.
He sits. Well, usually we would have a longer recruit Glass, but some things are development and we need some people in the inside. So you're some people.
Yeah.
Later you'll have time to receive some training. You know how to shoot a gun?
That seems to be a recurring question around here. No, I don't. Do I have to shoot someone? If I shoot at
Just-
point blank, probably I don't need to.
It's just self-defense. It's for I don't know. I don't want you to send into some difficult situation,
Yeah,
and then have to fill all the paperwork when you die.
I'm expecting them to, if they try to kill me, they'll probably.
So no. Avoid dying.
I'll do my best.
I really hate the paperwork. So if you die, I will go and personally kill you again.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll try to avoid that, just not to be killed twice.
Okay. So we will someone will process everything for you. You'll go through some administrative things. O'Malley here will get you up to speed. I think you know already what we are dealing with. We want this situation contained everywhere. This has to be wrapped up quickly.
I was thinking of
Understood?
going to Burroughs Tech today, sir.
Good. Do whatever it needs to be done. Borotex, Bergen. I want this tech contained. You need to know who has it, what's happening, everything. Wrap this up neatly.
Yes,
No
sir.
leaks. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Good to have you on board, Glass.
Thank you, sir.
He stands up and goes out from the office.
I'll turn to Gibson and ask, so Gibson, do you want to go with me at Burroughs Tech?
Why don't you take Glass? Well, because it's from Bergen, it's not
Yeah,
it's a bad
I,
idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's a bad idea. Bad idea. Yes, I will go with you to Boristek, and Glass will investigate in Bergen. Do you have any idea of who might be? We know that there's a scientist from Burroughs Tech that went to work at Bergen. She was also a whistleblower, so I think that might be a good place to start.
And I don't trust that Dr. Perez also.
So can you handle that on your side, Glass?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need anything, let us know. Kerning. So you and I didn't quite understand if you went to go to Steel to work with her or Zone Sec. Where do you?
He's thinking of trying to flog these blueprints to Zone Sec currently.
Okay.
But
okay.
he still wants to give the information to Mike, whatever she needs for the story.
Okay. So while you were still in this meeting, O'Malley, you receive a warning, an alarm in your personal computer, your personal device.
Yeah.
It's a flag. You had programmed several flags when things showed up, and apparently there's someone trying to steal to Zone Sec. He sent a communication to the addresses, the information addresses, blueprints for the technology that you are investigating. No, sorry, it's the blueprints for your suit.
Suit, yes.
This has got nothing to do.
Yeah. Sorry. Doesn't matter. You are a person of interest. You've been flagged in the system already. You were there with the whistleblower when you were interrogated. So the Kerning guy, the small guy that you interrogated, is trying to sell blueprints for some tech to Zonsec.
Okay, I will contact him. That
Understood.
yes. I'll contact him and like I was some guy from merchandise or something, and I'll say that I'll schedule up a meeting with him. Yes.
Okay, for when?
Uh, Tonight.
Okay, so Kerning, you got your meeting with Zonsak.
Brilliant. This is
Money
gonna be
coming your way. Money coming your way.
Oh, that's gonna
Okay.
be-
So Glass goes back to Bergen. O'Malley goes
Goes
to
to
Burst.
Boristek, yes.
Moira, you finished your article.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to blink send
Yes.
to your okay? Blink, and you see scent appear, and you feel a sense of relief. So, how much into detail did you go into your article?
As much I can get away with. That I can prove with the whistleblower. I'm not going to talk about Bergen. I'm just going to talk about what was going at because it was a borough stack. So I'll just talk
Okay,
about
so
that. I'm not
the
going to talk about Berger.
technology, the people dying, blah blah
Yes.
blah. Okay,
The
so
project has now been shut down, but there are rumors that it may have been picked up by other corporations. I will close with that.
that will generate some interest. And O'Malley, you got a flag of this article showing up. After 1 hour, your editor sends you a message and says, "Great article. Follow this up if you can. We are going to publish it immediately." And an hour later, the article is available in Le Monde and other international outlets. So, O'Malley, the cat is out of the bag,
Okay.
but not in the
I'll
trap yet.
okay. I'll go to Boristek then with Gibson.
Okay.
And go directly to the department that I know that was responsible for the development of the technology, and speak to the man in charge or woman in charge or whoever is in charge.
Okay. So you show your credentials and you are taken to speak with a guy called where is he? Called just a second. Where is he? Where is he?
Before we go and talk to him, I'll ask Gibson if she can do her memo jumbo to see if the guy is telling the truth. if she can do that.
We've been working for how long? You could use some not mambo jumbo, not voodoo.
Yeah, for me those are Jedi powers. So
Okay. Well, Pakeo also was trying some Jedi
yeah,
power.
yeah.
So you meet this guy called Brix Turker,
Mm-hmm.
which was Kerning's former boss, who he likes very much.
Mm-hmm.
Brix Turker, he receives you in his office. Very white, very clean office, a bureaucrat's office. You understand immediately that he's like just a manager, not a brain. He's a manager.
Okay. So
He greets you. So how can I help our friends at Zonsec?
yes, we are here concerning that little incident that happened back a while. Concerning
Yes,
certain yeah.
I saw the article. Is that what you're
Yes.
talking about?
Yes, precisely. And we are trying to contain that.
Can't you go and arrest this reporter?
And what the article is, it's already outside, so on the open.
Delete it? Technology, hack it, whatever.
That's not why I'm here for.
This
So
is bad.
first,
This is bad
yes,
for our reputation.
yes, of course.
I've had my department chief asking me the explanation.
Of course. First of all, if you want this to get this cleaned up, you'll have to cooperate with me. So first, get me access to all the information and data and files and personnel who were working on that project. Please.
Whoa. He does some gestures in his device, and you hear a blink in yours. Okay, you have everything there.
Okay. Now
Uh,
we would like to talk with the head scientist.
Okay, so the head of the project, it's a guy named Jackson.
Jackson, okay.
Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he's available. He's been reassigned to another project, but
Mm-hmm.
is there. He can take you there. So basically, to summarize the information, it's basically the information that you already have, with
Mm-hmm.
except that after all this
Happened?
nonsense, as he
Mm-hmm.
says, the project was ended because it was not working. It was a failure, and the scientists were reassigned, except for one that was fired, and another that went to work to the competition.
Okay, so he's talking about Farsi
Yes,
and
and
Cunning.
Kerning.
Okay, okay.
Yes, and it was shut down because it did, and he
And
said, and it's pointless because the tech doesn't work.
and the tech was destroyed?
You'll have to ask Dr. Jackson about that.
Okay. So we'll go talk to Dr. Jackson.
You meet this other guy, this other scientist, uh, middle-aged guy. Nothing distinctive about him.
Mm-hmm.
He tells you that yes, it was a failure. We didn't. Okay, be off the record. We tried to hide that it was a failure for a while.
But it was a total failure, not one single success?
No, all the test subjects died. We tried to hide it from upstairs because
Yes.
you know how much funding they were giving us.
Yes.
But then Farsi left, and the stupid bitch took some files with her, gave it to a scientist, and then okay, it was not working. We just closed it.
And concerning the hardware, it was destroyed. Did you
No,
store it?
we have, yes, we have it on storage. We have it on storage.
Can I look at it?
Yes, why not? Give me a second. I will. He leaves the room, and Gibson whispers to you. He's lying.
The destruction of or they were able to make that stuff working. That stuff works.
I'm not sure, but let's
Are,
wait. But I think the prototypes are not here anymore.
okay. Are we at his office?
Yes, he left to
Okay.
another.
While when she says that to me, I will try and also put a bug on this system.
Okay, roll for it.
So it's okay. Hacker, right? Hacking.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 23, 23, 26.
Okay. He returns and he brings a box, metal
Mhm.
box. He opens it, and you see inside three pieces of hardware. It's like these kind of helmets with
Mhm.
electronics. They are all different. The first is like very metallic. It's like an helmet. The second, it has BioWare. The third looks almost organic, and so here it is. It's the prototypes. They don't work. I don't recommend that you try it.
So, as I see the different types suggest that is
Do a brains
brains. Okay,
check or investigation. Can be investigation, but if you don't have investigation, can be
Investigation.
brains.
Okay. So +3, 17.
Okay. You remembered reading in the paperwork that they had reached a fourth stage of testing. So
Ah,
probably there should be 4 prototypes, not 3.
And there are only 3. Okay.
Yes.
And I will, when I remember, I will ask him, where's the fourth?
He looks is visibly embarrassed. I'm not sure. It should be here.
Why don't you go and see where it is, please?
Yes, I will. He goes out.
I'll turn to Gibson and do
uh,
do we have to take him to headquarters or?
I think he had something to do with this, yes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I don't know.
Don't let him. Meanwhile, I will inform Zone Sec that we'll be arriving with Dr. Jackson for questioning.
So he returns and he says it's missing maybe some tech misplaced it, or it was this. Maybe it was destroyed. I think it was destroyed. Yes, that's it. It was destroyed.
Okay. So meanwhile, I have some real doctors, not me, like you, who knows about this about this stuff. So we'll be coming with us, and we'll take also the prototypes, and you can talk with them. Perhaps they can help you, or you can help them.
I will not go with
clean
you.
up.
I have work here to do.
I don't know you understand, sir. We are zone sec, and I'll flash a gun, and the shield. I don't know the.
Yeah.
Do you want trouble, Dr. Jackson?
Are you going to try to do this in here?
I'll ask again. Do you want trouble, Dr. Jackson?
I will
Gibson?
not.
I'll turn to Gibson and I'll just do a face that do something.
Well, do you want to arrest him?
Yes, we'll arrest you. If you don't
Okay.
come the good way, you come the hard way.
So you arrest him. He's like protesting. You can't do this. This is Burrow Stack and
we're zone sec.
And blah blah blah. When you go out, Bricks, the manager, is there? What is happening here?
This man has something to do with all this mess. We are taking him for questioning.
What do you mean has something to do with all this mess?
There was supposed to be, and I'll show him 4 prototypes, and there are only 3. One is missing.
He shouts to Jackson, what did you do? And Jackson goes silent.
So
and kind of stops resisting.
So he's coming with us.
Yes.
We'll
So
inform you if you have any more news, okay?
And you just hear him like mumbling to himself about the mess and
Okay.
you leave.
Yeah, we'll take him to headquarters.
Okay. Glass, Steel, Kerning, update me on your next actions.
Right.
I have nothing to do. I'm going to see what happens next after my I'm expecting some people will come to me because they're not going to be happy with my article. So I'm just going to lay low and wait for that.
Okay. Kerning.
I ought to let Moira know what I'm planning, possibly, but I don't think it's. I don't know even know if I would. But I was umming and ahhing about that. I think I'll just go to my meeting with this chap with my blueprints. To be fair, see
Okay.
if I can't flog them. 'Cause I obviously don't know what's gone on there, and I don't know if it's the missing prototype or what. I'm getting involved. Right, this is going to be really good fun.
Okay. Glass. This evening, are you planning to visit Moira still? You've been having like a kind of
Relationship.
yes. So Moira, you are this was me like pushing you together.
Mm.
So it's I admit. So still, Moira, in the evening, Glass shows up at your place.
What? Hello, Gabriel. So,
Any news?
oh well, did you read my article?
Probably. I don't know. Yes. Let's pretend I did.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay, I'll read it now.
So you go inside. Are you going to pour some drinks?
Yeah, I guess.
He starts reading the article.
So, any news? Should I ask you?
Yeah, not yet. I was just I started. Apparently, I started a new job. Kind of.
Hmm.
I just wanted to know if I can shoot again. It seems
Hmm.
I have to learn how to shoot again.
Why? What kind of job are you talking about?
I don't know. What?
What job? What job is that?
Zone sec.
Zone sec.
Oh, you pig! Kill him!
Oh,
Kill him!
I forgot to mention that. Yes. I mean,
Gurno, are you still on the
Gurno
lookout?
would be still on the lookout. He hasn't been called
Okay.
on.
So Gurno sees some guy. Apparently, it looks like a corporate guy going up
Doesn't
to.
look like a zone sec agent.
No, he looks like a corporate guy. He's starting to transition.
I'm gonna ask him, but what are you doing working for zone sec? You're corporate. You're gonna get yourself killed, man.
I don't think they want to hire me as an operative. I think they will.
Oh, you just want him to. They just want it to be a snitch.
Yeah, for now that's what.
Well, can you, if you know something, can you also tell me? I need to make a living after all.
I think we have a business arrangement. We can
Okay.
do each other stuff.
So Gurno, after maybe 1 hour after the corporate guy came in,
Yeah.
Glass and Moira. After 1 hour since he came in, what would you be doing?
Oh no, he's literally
That's a tricky joke. That's a tricky question, right?
No, I'm just wondering if you are talking, drinking,
We're not gonna be
or
talking
doing
doing an
something.
hour. Obviously, we have nothing to talk about.
Okay, so you would be in
So
the
if he
bedroom.
stays for an hour, we're gonna be doing something. Maybe
Okay.
we'll be asleep by now.
Yeah,
Depends if we did drugs or not.
Okay, so roll a dice to see if you did drugs or not.
What dice?
I don't know. Any dice
I'm
if it's
sorry,
if it's even, so you did
Okay.
drugs. If it's
9.
9, so you didn't
9.
do drugs.
Thank
So
Okay.
you're in the bed right now.
So
playing
Glass
cards.
needs a stamina roll.
Yes. No, you at first you were like 15 minutes, 20 minutes having a drink and that. So Gurno, about an hour after the corporate guy came, you see some movement. You see two other guys appearing. Two
Okay,
Japanese guys.
what
Two
Japanese
Japanese.
guys.
Yes,
What-
not two, sorry, three Japanese guys. You
Wow.
see
Okay.
three Japanese guys appearing.
And what sort would he know straight away that they are fucking hot property or something?
Just a second. So you see, let me just open the photos.
Is he going to recognize them at all? I'm just saying about now.
I don't know. Do a streetwise rule.
Yeah, I mean he's got all that.
Yeah, do a streetwise rule. So you see this guy.
Fucking hell.
Then-
Yeah, these guys
then-
are badass.
Then you see
Are they armed with these swords as well or not? What are they?
yes,
They
he's
they have
under
got
that.
swords with them.
Yes, they have. Then you see this guy.
I can get a fucking drop on them.
This is the second one. And
Okay.
then you see one more. You see this guy. So
I'm not saying that. Oh, here we go.
you see this guy.
Oh,
So
right.
them.
so
Right.
the
Hey,
first the first two are have swords.
Yeah.
The third as a pistol.
Has he
And they
seen?
are
Have you seen these people before?
do a streetwise.
I know. Is it streetwise? Yeah, but is it gangster knowledge sort of? Who's who? Who come into it? Oh, I think he doesn't recognise.
Okay.
He gets 7.
What was the underworld group that you have a problem with?
The drugstore cowboys are the ones that you've got really.
Okay.
Does he
Okay,
know
so
anything about synthetics?
these are not drugstore cowboys, so you don't know.
Right, fair enough. So he's probably
So
got a list of like drugstore cowboy creeps that he really fucking.
so the three of them are walking. Moira, where do you live? In an apartment? Ah, yes, it was in
Yes, in an
Crepuscule in an
apartment.
apartment.
Yes.
So they're walking to the building. It's kind of an old building. They go inside, and you see them going inside. And you don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they live there.
Maybe they live there.
Yes.
But
Moira and Glass do search. There should be a perception skill. Do a search.
20.
20,
Not a natural
natural.
one.
Ah,
No, not natural.
and Glass?
11.
Okay. Glass was focusing on other things, but Moira apparently was had more awareness, and it seems as if you hear your door opening.
Hmm.
Okay, Gurno. Is Gurno doing anything?
Yeah, he's going to tail them and just see where they're headed.
Okay,
But
so
he's
do us
he
do
needs a
okay.
stealth suit,
So you follow him. You follow them inside the building,
and it's
and
just
you see them going up the stairs.
I'm gonna tell. Let me just say, I'm gonna tell Glass there's someone coming inside the apartment.
I don't think I have a gun yet.
No, you don't have a gun yet, and you don't know how to shoot it yet. So Gurno, they you see them going up the stairs, and they seem to go to. They are going to Moira's
they're going to the
floor.
apartment.
Yeah. Do a stealth
Oh.
if you want to follow them
Yeah, well,
without them
he's
not.
just rolled a dirty 22. It was a 19 plus 3.
Okay. So you are following them stealthily. So, Moira, Glass, you are in the bedroom, naked, and you heard the door from outside in the hall opening.
I want to start recording and transmitting whatever is going on. Not Glass naked, but the people that are entering.
Okay, where are you transmitting to?
Well, to my social media. I'm gonna do a
Okay.
live.
So you are doing a live. Some people start watching immediately. First
So if
one,
someone starts to
first
kill
two,
me, it's gonna go live.
then three. Some hearts start appearing. Start getting some follows.
I'm not
some,
looking at Naked Glass. I'm looking at the other side to see what the hell is who is coming inside.
Oh, it's okay, I understand.
Yeah, it's from my eyes. The
Are you
cameras
going?
that I have.
Are you going outside the bedroom?
Well, first I need to get dressed.
Okay, you start. What about you, Glass?
I look for something that I can. I don't know. There's no. Do we have a gun?
No, I don't have a gun.
Uh,
I don't know what to do now.
Moira, suddenly your device, the feed, the live stops, and it's like ping, 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 as if it's trying to connect to a network.
Okay, they cut us out. I'll try to dress whatever. Probably a robe should be.
Okay, you put a robe, Glass. I'm hoping you put your shirts at least.
Yeah. And I'll pick up something that I can use as a weapon.
Okay, so some lamp or something. Okay, Gurno, what are you doing?
Right, what I'm going to do, this is going to be a bit dramatic and I'm not sure how hindered I'm going to be, but I'm pretty proficient in blades. So I'm thinking I've got, I don't know, I can make 3 attacks with a dagger, possibly, go for just sort of stab each one and leap.
Okay, so you're going to attack them from. You're going to follow them inside the
I'm
apartment,
going
not
to follow
attack
them and
attack them from.
try and
Okay.
slit their throats or
So
something like that. It's going to be
gla
stealthy backstab type effect.
glass and Moira. So you are inside the bedroom waiting. Glass has a lamp in his hands. You have your robe, and then you start hearing someone whistling. I'm not going to do it, but someone is whistling some tune. And then
do we have a window?
and-
No, I wouldn't have a window in
and-
my apartment that I could in the bedroom that I could.
and then the other is and then a voice says, Miss Reporter, where are you?
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go, and I say stay here. There's no point in both of us dying. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'll take another lamp, so I don't look unarmed.
Okay, so you go out with the
Yeah.
lamp and
Who the
and
fuck
this
are you? That's the first thing I will say. What are you doing at my house?
Are you Moira Steele?
You already know I'm Maura Steele. Who else should I be? You're invading my apartment.
They're looking at each other. You notice that behind them there is some weird guy. Gurno.
Mm.
So you have a surprise if you want to attack Gurno.
Yeah, he's going to attack these 3 dudes.
Well, I would know. Gurno is not with them. How would I know?
Yes, you don't know, but he's just some fourth weird guy that's sneaking behind.
He's literally now, when the guys open her door, that's what cues him in.
Okay.
So he's like ninja up the stairs, slash, 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 jump in the room. Like proper James Bond ninja shit.
Okay, so you're going to attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your first attack. Which one of the guys are you going to attack?
17.
Sorry?
That's a 17. That first attack. Do you want all 3?
No, just let's do one at a time. Let me see
Yeah, no worries.
the stats. Just a second.
So this stealth suit he's got, it like literally is like a fucking shadow almost.
Okay, so you've got 17.
Yeah. For the first one.
Let me check the.
I'm guessing it's just a plain D6, and then have my blades do the damage, or
I just have to find the. Sorry, I have to find the guy. Okay. Defense is 16. What did you have?
I got 17.
17. Okay,
Yeah.
so you slashed your sword to the back of the guy in the middle.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's almost like a shuriken type thing. Rather, we wouldn't get a huge sword out on the stairs. It would be like the
No, they are already inside the apartment. So the
Yeah, but
situation
even
is this:
so,
they are in the middle of the living room. Moira came out from the bedroom and she has a lamp in his hands. The three are facing her, and you came from behind.
I've
So
come from behind up the stairs and gone for the nearest one I can get. But I
Okay,
want to try
so
and take that one.
what are you using? The sword?
I'm using. It's like it'll be a main gauche. So it's almost like a shorter blade.
Okay.
When you used to get the samurai swords, and they were like the full blades, yeah. They were
Yeah,
like
you have the smaller ones.
Then
Yes, I
you
know.
had the smaller one, which I think had. Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but I would call it's the Japanese name. I don't know, but it's technically a main gauche, which is like your left-handed weapon, and it's a shorter blade.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
using.
a wakizashi.
That's the one. That's the one. That's what he'd have.
Okay, so Miguel, can you check damages for these weapons in the Wretched book?
Well, their
So-
weapons, I think, are going to have a +3 or +2. And
Which
mine
weapon is it?
Wakizashi,
Like a
shorter
short
katana.
sword, like a dagger almost.
Oh, no. Dagger, yes. That's 1d4.
1d4.
Okay, so you slash at the guy in the middle. Do your location and your damage. Can you handle locations and damage, please?
Yeah.
Since you're with the book there, Miguel.
Oh, I've got.
So the D20 for location and then a D4 for the damage.
I'm just looking for D4. Do I ever use them?
Do you have any bonus for
I use the
strength?
D8 double it.
What is your strength?
My strength, I just get a +1, but I'm proficient in blades.
No, I mean for the damage. Do you? What is your strength?
Oh, I just get a +1 on strength.
Okay, so D4 and then the 1, and the D20 for the location.
So that's,
Okay, so Moira, you see this? Some guy leaps out from the shadows and slashes the first one in the back.
Well, good. I think I'm gonna go back to the bedroom.
So,
Or try to exit the apartment. Well, no. I'll go back to the bedroom and close the door. And I'm gonna tell Glass, there's a guy, there are 3 guys there, but there's another guy attacking them.
I've just dealt in 5 points of damage and the location was a 4.
Okay, how many points of damage?
5 points of damage and the location was a 4.
What is a 4 in location, Miguel? Roll initiative, Moira.
Abdomen.
Okay, in this case, the back. It makes sense. So,
6 plus agility, 8.
okay. So roll an initiative again, Gurno. Now roll initiative after your attack.
I get that. Okay, initiative, that's the
So the man in the middle shouts and turns back to Gurnall. Another one, he's like this, looking to you and to Gurnall, and the third one directs your attention at you, Moira. Are you going? So you're going to run into the?
I'm going to run
bedroom.
into the bedroom, of course.
What is your defense? He fires a shot at you.
My defense is 12.
12.
Can I rugby tackle him to the ground after each shot?
Just a second. What was your initiative?
I got 7.
Okay. He acts first. He shoots at Moira as you are running back to the room, and he hits you. Miguel, what is the location for 6?
Right leg.
And what is the damage of a small pistol?
Should be 1d6, I would say.
1d6.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 3 damage. A bullet scrapes your leg as you run back to the room. Some blood comes out, and you have 3 damage.
Okay, so
Okay, you're inside
I'll
the
tell
room.
Glass, yeah. So there's 3 guys there, but there's another one that apparently is fighting them off. Do you think he's zone sec?
No.
He's zone sec. You have zone sec.
They wouldn't kill
Give
me
me a
now.
moment, please.
So maybe call him, call them, and tell us to come and help you.
Okay, so yes, you can. You can do this round. So you're going to close the door.
Yes.
Okay, Gurnall. The guy that that you hit turns to you. What is your defense?
Garno's defense, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good. 15.
Okay, so he turns, he slashes his sword to you, but you manage to deflect it.
Because I'm reckoning he'd have a minus to hit because of my suit, but I don't know. As well.
He missed, you deflected.
Right.
Now it's you. What will you do?
I'm going to literally rugby tackle the guy who's nearest to me. That guy who just tried to slash me with the sword.
So the guy in the middle, the one that you attacked, he turned around and tried to slash you with his sword, but missed.
I'm going to shoot for his head, and it'll be a cold shot.
But you have a sword in your hand, so.
Well, it's only a short one, isn't it? So it's one-handed. So surely I could draw, and the guy's near me to shoot the sword at me.
Okay, in terms of rules, drawing takes an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to draw the gun with your gun with your hand. The third is a little bit confused. He wasn't expecting that you appeared, and so first he hesitated, and then he hesitated when Moira was running. So he doesn't do anything in this round. So next round, you have the gun in your hand. You can fire now.
Yeah,
First that they will act. The guy with the pistol moves towards the door. So and tries to open. Are you going to try to?
I'm going to stop
resist?
him from getting. Yeah, I'm not having anyone escaping. Except for those 2, because they're not the people I've been told to hurt.
Wait, he acted first. He moved towards the door, and is going to try to open it. Inside, is any one of you?
Is our bedroom door, right?
Yes.
I locked it. I would have locked it and tried to put something.
Okay, so you see that someone is trying to open.
Yes.
To open the door. Glass, what are you doing?
No, I'm still waiting with that thing in my hand.
He's gonna call zone sec. Who's gonna?
I'm going to
Who's gonna
shout to
call?
Glass. I'm going to shout to Glass, and I'm guessing this could be a free action, but I don't know. Can
Yeah.
you shoot a gun here and see if he can take one out?
You're not seeing Glass. Glass is inside the bedroom.
Yeah, I was inside the
But
bedroom.
he
Oh,
knows
right, fair
Glass
enough.
is there. You would have seen him come in.
Ah, yes, you know that is in that is. So what are you going to shout at him?
I was going to know if I can't do it because the door's
Yeah.
shut. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you can't throw the
Wha-
guns.
I'm
Yes,
not gonna
you-
open
you-
the fucking door.
You can presume that he's inside, but you can't see him from where you
No,
are.
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So-
I was going to give him a gun, basically.
So the guy in the middle who missed you splashes again. Let me see his skill to see if he hits you this time. What is your defense?
15.
15. Okay. This time he slashed you. What is the damage of a sword, the katana?
Guess it would be like 1d8, but I'm not sure, or 1d6
One
plus
d8
Make-
plus 1. 1d8
Okay.
plus 1.
Yeah, 8 plus 1.
Okay. Location is 6. Where is 6?
Location of what? As a melee?
Yes.
Abdomen.
Okay. The sword slashes your abdomen and does it's plus 1.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the sneak
Miguel,
is
it's
in
8 plus 1
Plus 1, yes.
the-
plus plus 1 the strength. You add the strength, the melee damage, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so you get 7 damage in the abdomen.
Jesus.
Christ. That's not reduced by the suit or anything, is it?
I don't know what is the suit.
It is literally for sneaking up and hiding, but I've kind of lost that.
No, so it increased the
It
so
makes
you
it
have
difficult to hit.
yeah
Because it's like you feel like a
yeah,
shot.
but it's, your defense is 15, but he hit you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so the other guy decided to turn to you, but you will act first. So you have 2 guys in front of you. The third is there at the door trying to open it. What will you do?
I'm going to try and double tap the guy in front of me and single tap the guy in front, or something. Split my shots up if I can.
Yeah, what are the rules for that? For
Kneecapping.
Miguel,
with double actions.
to fan, I don't know what is the term, to do like
Again.
It's like a
Uh,
disruption.
So,
It's almost fanning, but almost it's taking
Or-
2 actions in one for each.
or auto fires. What are you firing?
It'll be automatic pistol fully.
Okay, so let me check that. I think it should probably shoot 3 bullets.
yeah. So he has two guys in front of him.
Yeah, so
He wants to do a sweep.
yeah, it's almost
what-
like dish. A double tap.
Okay, if
and
it's
hit him from both sides.
if it's an automatic gun, yes, it's a semi-auto or an automatic. It depends. If it's a semi-auto, it's just the rate of fire is 2. If it's a auto, it's you can fire a short burst.
What is
Anyway,
your gun?
The short burst is 3 bullets, so it's
Yeah.
Okay,
the
so
difference
that's it.
between 2 or 3.
Okay, what is the rule?
I'm thinking it'll be a -3 probably to do that. 'Cause it's cold, but not if you know what I mean. But I don't know if my level 5 negates the -3.
No, but a burst can't be cold, right?
No,
No.
Even at point blank,
no,
these
there's
guys
not.
are right next to me practically.
No, you can shoot twice. If you want to shoot 3 times,
And you have the bonus in the damage, right?
yes, the bonus. So there's a +2 to the attack roll, and +2 to the damage as well.
Ah, right. So what am
That's for the
Short burst.
Um, It's D6 plus.
But that bonus is if it only hits one target. What if it is dispersed?
Well, it's I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
just
so
go with all
so
this
so
stuff.
do your burst.
Sorry?
So do your burst. Do your attack
Yeah,
roll.
okay, so what am I rolling?
You're rolling a d20.
Yeah, D20 location, D6 damage.
No, first your attack roll. How much did you have in your attack
Oh,
roll?
right. So, well, that was 18. I'd rolled
Okay.
that.
Okay, so you hit the guy. So do your location, d20, and then
That's a
the damage.
1. And damage. That's a 5 plus my agility and my guns. That's 8 damage I've just done.
Why did you add the agility?
The shooting. Or do we not?
No, for the damage, it's just the damage of the gun.
Sorry. Oh, right. It's a 5 then.
Okay. What was the location?
A 1.
What is a 1?
That's a headshot,
No,
isn't it?
headshot is a 20. One is a
So
leg
that
shot.
was 20.
Left leg.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's put him out his misery.
So you let me see how badly hurt he is right now. Okay. He's not happy. He's not happy. So your burst hit him in the what was the one? The location? Sorry, again. One?
Left leg.
Left leg, yes.
Left leg. You hit him. He stumbles and falls to the floor behind him. Falls back to the floor, but he's still alive. They're still alive, but he fell to the floor. So he's not going to take a second action this round. Okay, next round. Inside the bedroom, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You're just waiting. Okay,
To someone appear and save us. I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna go in there.
Yeah, I don't have a gun, so.
That was the first thing that they asked you. Do you have a gun? See?
They didn't give me one, so they should have given me one again.
Let's suppose that they gave you one.
Okay, so then I'll pick up the gun and I'll shoot someone.
But well, now the door is closed with something in front.
I'm going
So
to.
you have
pick
to
up the
decide
gun
if you want. Okay, so you pick up the gun. You hear a shot goes through the door, but misses you both. The guy outside just shot through the door. Meanwhile, in the living room. So, Gurnall. The guy who fell to the floor is like stepping a little bit back, moving away from you. The other that didn't do anything until now attacks you. Tell me again, what is your defense?
15.
Okay.
I've just
He
noticed
hit-
I've got a +2 to dodge, but I don't know if that it affects this or what. I haven't been having it, so whatever.
The base defense is 10. Then you had your agility bonus and your armor bonus. So if you have 15, it's probably because you have it +2 and +3.
Yeah.
I think maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so if it's 15, he hit. He also has a sword. He slashes at you. The location is 6.
Is that in the
What is it?
stomach again?
Abdomen again.
Abdomen
Okay.
again. Shit. I reckon I'll be out.
And
What damage has he done?
it's a D8 +1, right? Plus strength.
Yes. No.
So
That was a mistake. There's no strength
no
bonus.
plus. Ah, okay.
No,
So
yeah. I don't know.
That bonus applies only to
okay,
unarmed combat, not
okay.
not
So Garno, how many hit points do you have? Reduce.
I'm on 8.
Okay, you have 9 because I
9
gave
because
you
that one didn't count.
because it was that. Okay,
Yeah.
9. And now you are going to receive an
Go on.
extra 7.
Oh, that's me on my ass. Not quite dead, but on the verge of it.
Okay. Your action. So you have the first guy. He fell. He's on the floor. He's just backing, like crawling away from you. The other one is like banging on the door, and this guy in front of you has a sword.
Right. Are they safely in the bedroom?
Yes, the door is closed.
Right. I'm gonna let off a smoke grenade and I'm gonna escape. I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm not going to
So
survive on two hit points. That's crazy.
okay.
The fight is. I've done my best to help them.
You drop your smoke grenade,
Yeah, and then he disappears like the night.
and you exit.
Yeah.
Okay, so bedroom. Suddenly, there's some silence outside. You could hear that there was fighting, and suddenly there's some silence. A couple of seconds pass, and then bang, the door to the bedroom starts.
okay. I shoot the door.
You're gonna shoot the door? Okay.
Aren't they trying to?
Yes, they're on the other
Yeah.
side of the
Okay,
door.
Then I
okay. You're
shoot the
gonna
door.
shoot through the door. Okay.
Yes, not shoot. Not, yes, I don't want to shoot the door. I want to shoot someone who is behind it.
Okay, you have to tell me the rules for that.
I shoot if the door isn't enough to absorb the damage, and I don't think it is. Someone can be shot or not. You'll have to
Yeah.
decide that because I'm going to shoot. I'm not pointing at someone, so
No, they are on the other side of the door. So if you shoot,
yeah,
you will
but
hit someone.
something.
But what will be the damage? That's just what I'm asking.
Apply a penalty to the damage. The door will absorb something, maybe 1 point, not more than that, I think.
Okay, so do
Should
the
be a
damage.
flimsy door. Yeah.
So if it's a wooden door, an interior door, will probably absorb 1 point of damage, not more than that.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
I'd be thinking, is that door going to splinter and then it's going to fucking that could then do some damage as well, technically.
Okay, I shot. Oh shit! I had a
one
10.
question: did you call for help? By the way, in the beginning
Yes,
of
he
all
did.
this?
I messaged.
Okay. How long is a round?
5 seconds.
Okay, so it will be some rounds before. Anyway, O'Malley.
Mhm.
So you
Arrested the other guy.
you arrested the other guy. You were at zone sec when you received a help request from the new guy, Mr. Glass.
Oh, okay. So I will suit up. Take some guys with me. I don't know, the response team from Zone Sec, and go right away.
Okay, you get some SWAT guys with you, and you go to the address that he gave you.
Mhm.
It's in Crepuscule, so you will take maybe 5 minutes to get there.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a lot of rounds. I think you have to solve
Yeah,
this by
lots of.
yourself. What was the damage?
I don't know. It depends on the weapon they gave me.
It should be 1d6 if it's a normal
Yes,
pistol.
it's a
Yeah,
normal
it's
pistol.
just
Those standard.
I don't know. No, that's a revolver. I don't think they gave me a
Okay.
revolver. A
No, it's
semi-auto pistol.
one of those Remington. I know that the brand is Remington. Remington.
The
small
ones that
pistol.
when we played with Jed, it was 1d6. So I'm assuming.
Okay, so it's let's do.
But
So-
those are the old rules, not the new rules. I
Okay,
think
okay.
the damage is larger now. But I can check that. But so the damage for a semi-auto now is 1d8 plus
Okay.
1.
right. Things have jumped.
It was very low
Mhm.
before.
So because of the door, do 1d8 minus 1.
Okay, so 3.
Okay. Let me check these guys.
I've got up my calculations from.
You fire a shot. You hear some cursing in Japanese. If you know Japanese, you would understand that he was calling you something, and they stop banging on the door for a sec. And then you hear a voice. Miss Reporter, we know that you're in there.
I'll shoot again.
Fuck you.
You shoot again. The bullet goes through the door.
Did they just call for reinforcement?
Yes, they did. Yes, last bit. We know that you are in there. We can play this all night.
Fuck you.
Gorno's going to try and get a call over to Jen.
Okay, just a second. Suddenly silence. You don't know what they are doing. You're just going to wait?
Yes. We call for reinforcements, so we'll wait. I'm a fucking reporter. I'm not gonna face 3 goons that are trying to kill me with guns. I'm gonna lay low and wait for someone to save me.
Okay. Well, you have the thing.
I'm going to say to those guys, you know that Zonsek is coming, right? You can't play this all night. You can play this until they kill you, you pieces of shit.
Does any of you know Japanese?
And I'm speaking
No.
English.
And you, Moira?
No.
So suddenly you hear like muffled voices in Japanese. They seem to be discussing what they will do. It's kind of that vibe. Some minutes pass. A shot, you hear a shot, and a bullet comes through the door, but in your direction. I'll roll a dice.
I'm not sitting exactly in front of the door and waiting to get shot. I'm out of the direction of the door, so.
Yeah. I will just roll a dice. I'm going to roll a d6. If it's 1, it will hit glass. If it's 2, it will hit you. And if it's anything else, it will just break. Okay. A bullet came inside and broke one of your mirrors.
It's gonna give me a bad luck.
Or
Yeah.
them.
I'll give them bad luck. Don't worry about that.
Couple of minutes pass and you hear a voice. Come on, come outside. We just want to talk.
Tough luck.
What do you have in your apartment?
What do I have in my apartment?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Stuff. What do you
I won't
have?
have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be minimalistic. So
Okay.
Swedish girl.
Silent. You don't hear anything for a couple of minutes. Where would you keep your personal computer?
well, it can be in the living room.
Okay. So a couple of minutes pass and then silence, just silence.
They can take it. I don't care. I have my files in the drive, so
Okay,
a cloud.
O'Malley,
Mhm.
you are coming with your
SWAT.
submachine gun,
Yeah.
with a submachine gun. You arrive to the address and precisely at the moment when you see, maybe, you don't know if it is, but there's a car speeding away.
I'll run over. I'll run up the. Okay, I'll phone first still to know where it is.
Okay, no, glass.
Glass.
Still a glass.
Sorry,
It's
sorry.
like,
Glass.
we need someone called Wood. Still glass and wood. Uh, so glass, O'Malley is calling
Yes,
you.
I take the call.
Mr. Glass, where are you? Do you need assistance?
Yeah, I think so, but there's been silence for some time, so maybe they
I-
left.
I'm here at location. Which floor are you in?
I tell you the floor.
Okay. So you
I'll-
go up the
Something.
you go up the
Yeah.
stairs.
I'll
You
signal the SWAT to come with me.
yeah, the group of 5 people, including yourself, go up the stairs. And when you arrive, there's a door open. You enter the living room. There's some blood on the floor, some furniture turned over, some broken chairs. So there's signals of signs of a fight. And there's a closed door to probably a
Mr.
bedroom.
And I'll tell Mr. Glass.
I open the door.
Okay, so
Ah.
you move away the stuff, open the door, and
So
My living room is all fucked up.
yes, a little bit. You notice that they took your personal computer, some
What happened?
papers, whatever papers you had on the tables and things
Mhm.
they took. That's it. There's blood.
What happened here, Mr. Glass?
Well, we were attacked. I don't know.
By
We
who?
were
3 men.
Japanese.
Yes,
Yes, I'm gonna give him the description.
you.
I'll input the description and start running the program to see if.
Well, that description is very generic. She
Yeah.
doesn't have a.
So yes.
She doesn't have a photo.
Okay.
so-
I'll just
Yeah,
input
but
the
you have that
description.
Well, no, wait. If you were recording, you are not transmitting, but you'll have a recording of their faces.
Okay, then yeah, I started to shut down. Then I have the recording.
Okay, so she sends you crime stills from the attackers, and you put them in the system.
And the system to see who they are.
After a few seconds, it comes up that they are known members of the Ishiwakai. It's not Triad. What is the
Yakuza.
Yakuza clan?
Does Mr. Gurno appears on the footage?
Yes, she saw him when he
And-
when.
Yeah.
Don't know if you
And
Sorry, Joe, I didn't
I'm
hear.
not sure what you would see of Gorno because of his stealth suit.
Yeah, but if I saw him,
What exactly does the stealth
what it
do?
does, it hides him, but it turns him into like a shadow. You would literally just see a black shape of a human. You wouldn't see Gorno's face.
Okay.
It's like covered in that. That's how he operates.
yes, if the face is covered, then the face is covered. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but he came behind them and attacked them, but then he ran away because he was losing the fight.
Yeah, you
So I
see,
guess it's not with him.
You see
With
just
them.
a stealth,
Yeah.
some shadowy figure.
Okay. So we'll start just.
But wait, no. But you recognize because you were
Ah.
attacked by that shadowy figure.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
something similar to that. It would jog your memory.
Yeah. So I'll keep that in mind. Yes.
But time he's helped you out. So that
but-
would confuse the fuck out of you. unless there's a line of these product suits that are allowing people to dress up in shadows.
So you
I
see,
don't know how your minds work, but that's
the three guys are known associates of the
Yakuza.
Ishiwakai clan. There are in Avalida there is more than one
Mhm.
clan. You know that the two main clans are the Matsuda, which are close to Takeda. They are allied to Takeda, and there's the Ishiwakai, which are kind of enemies of the Matsuda.
Okay.
Well, not enemies, but rival
And
clan.
and what the Yakuza want with you, Miss Steel?
I don't know.
Well, they took your computer with them.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm working on. I don't know why the Yakuza wants to be. It's already published, so I don't know why the Yakuza is interested in this.
Hmm.
Stop treating me like I'm a criminal. I was just attacked by the fucking Yakuza. And so was the supposedly Zonsek guy.
Yes, Glass is there. So
Yeah. So, Mr. Glass, I'll hand in. I'll make a signal. Oh, I'll make a signal to one of the SWAT guys and give Glass a better gun,
What is a better kind of submachine gun? Right?
a submachine gun.
it's O'Malley's goal to have everyone with submachine
Machine
guns.
guns, yeah.
It's his fetish going on top of a truck.
Yeah. So here, Mr. Steel, a better gun for your defense.
You have the feeling that this is kind of a graduation rite of passage for O'Malley.
And I'll start looking why the Yakuza is after.
That would be nice. It would be nice to see
Yes.
Zonsek protecting innocent civilians for a change.
Yes, sure, Miss Steel. So we'll be contacting you.
One of the SWAT guys says, "Well, if you're dealing with Yakuza, you're not as innocent as that."
As soon as I have any news, I will tell you. And Mr. Glass, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
try not to enrage anyone else, please. Like the triads or
Yes, of course, blame the victim.
yes, victim. And I'll walk away. Just some question.
It's late. I'm going
Yeah,
to say
it's
that.
late.
Yes, it's
Yes.
very
Yeah,
late.
we can pause here. Yes, of course. So yeah, the end. Gurno goes back to his place to.
It's his wounds.
To
He
recover.
was going to let Jim know what had gone on, though.
Yeah, you tell Jim. Yes, he sends a message to Jim, and he's expecting his payment. So you
Yeah,
have to figure out how
absolutely.
you're going to pay. This is interesting. One player's character going after the other character.
Well,
If
that's
you
why I
don't
voted
know.
him, because I thought he could just play. He'd be really good to sort of, because he doesn't really care who hires him for what. So he could have
Yeah.
already done jobs for people that
So
Jim's
so
meeting or whatever. You could treat him as an NPC almost.
so okay, the wraps up. Jim, tomorrow you have a meeting at ZoneSec to sell your
Try to sell his
blueprints,
blueprint idea, yeah.
and we'll stop for now.